Over the last year in the strongest Battlegrounds, I have tested a ton of different myths, and these myths are basically hidden features that a lot of people don't know exist in the game, such as secret items under the map, a move that could hit an infinite amount of people, and much more. So in today's video, I'm gonna be busting 13 myths in the strongest Battlegrounds. So before we get into this, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and help us reach 700k subscribers, and let's get right into this video. Starting off with myth number 1, there is secret items under the map. So if I actually go into free cam and then just go under the map, you're gonna notice that we have a bunch of new weird stuff. So yeah, we had these from before, so it's like a black smoke thingy, and we also got that. I have no idea what that is, but you're gonna notice that we have these two weird thingies over here. I don't know what these are, bro. Like, they kind of look like Minecraft torches upside down. I have no idea what they are, bro. But yeah, if I had to guess, I would probably say it's like some sort of impact frames, because it kind of does look like impact frames. Like, look at this thing, bro. So yeah, this is one thing that got added in the game, and you know, nobody knows about, so it's pretty weird how they just added this right under the map. But yeah, it looks like these secret items under the map are actually real, so it looks like this myth is actually true. And myth number 2, and hold on, speaking of myths, my friend Myth is right here as well. What's good, Myth? Yes sir, yes sir, dab me up. Where's my dap up emote? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost order right there. Hold on. Dab me up, man. Yes, sir. Come on, dab me up, man. So today we're gonna be busting myths. Okay, pause. That sounded kind of weird. So myth number 2, you are actually now able to drop trash cans by blocking. And I actually think this is real because the other day I was holding a trash can and I dropped it somehow, some way. So before this update, the only way you could get rid of a trash can is by doing this. It's a nice way to get rid of trash cans. But apparently, according to this myth, you're actually able to drop the trash can by blocking. Oh, it actually works. Okay. So let's say you're in a scenario where you're getting jumped. You could just drop the trash can and, you know, just lock in and just beat up anybody in your path, bro. All right, myth number 3. You could use finishers on Child Emperor's robot form. All right, myth, I'm gonna go ahead and give you your awakening. Go ahead and pop that real quick. All right, there we go. And according to this myth, I am able to use, you know, finishers and stuff like that on Child Emperor. So if I actually go ahead and turn on the, finishers only command, which is this one right over here. I am using Garo right now, so we're gonna have to land a Garo fit. Bro. Alright, but like I did say, I am using Garo right now, so I do know Garo does have a good finisher for his lethal whirlwind stream. So let me go ahead and go up to the dummy, the giant, and use this move. Let's see if the finisher actually— oh, yo, what? There's no way. All right, so it looks like you could actually use finishers on the robot iron giant thing of Child Emperor. So let me actually go ahead and use another character. So if I use the quick slice, let's— there's— yo, what? That is actually insane. That is actually insane, bro. So yeah, as you guys can see, you're actually able to use any finishers with any character on Child Emperor's ultimate form. So that is pretty fire. So it looks like this myth is actually true as well. But let's see if that's the case with the next myth. Myth number 4. Twin fangs can now hit infinite people. I'm actually kind of sussed about this one already because before this update, I am 99% sure twin fangs was only on one person you could use it on. Hey, yo, whoa, what is the weakest dummy doing, bro? What is the weakest dummy training for? Oh. Alright, but according to this myth, all I have to do is spawn a million weakest dummies. Or actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let me see. Oh, I got both of them. There's no way. Okay, that's pretty fire, bro. So apparently, according to this myth, there should be no limit to the amount of people that you get with twin fangs. So as you guys can see, I got a bunch of dummies, bro. If I use my twin fang— there we go. Yes, sir. That is actually insane. So it looks like this is actually— oh my god, what is going on, dude? What is happening to the dummies? And this is surprising, man. So far, all the myths have been true. Usually a lot of them are lies and stuff. So far, so good. Myth number 5. The crab boss does not attack Child Emperor when he is in his ultimate form. All right, so let me go ahead and just pop my awakening real quick. And here we go. All right, so we got the, you know, mech body parts coming together. And now we are the ultimate iron giants. And all I gotta do now is open up the settings, and there should be something called spawn crab. Speaking of crab, I think TSB is gonna be having a summer update soon, and they might be adding another summer boss battle. Hopefully it's not a crab again. Maybe it's gonna be a kraken. I don't know, bro, but let me spawn a crab. Bro, it just came out of the ground. So according to this myth, the crab should not touch me at all, bro. I should just aura farm the crab. Oh, he's not gonna hit me, bro. Oh, he's just staring at me, bro. Wait, there's no way. What's good, crab? Let me dab him up, bro. What is good, my boy? Yo, bro. I thought we were friends, bro. I thought we were— okay, bro. Is this how it's gonna be, bro? I thought we had something going on, bro. Bro, are you serious? Are you actually serious, bro? That's what you get, Crab. That is what you get. You literally just betrayed me. So let me go ahead and just do that. And let me go ahead and do this. And let me go ahead and do that. And okay, this dude is not dying, bro. He is not dying. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought this myth would have been true because like the crab didn't attack me and then randomly it just like went bipolar and decided to attack me. I don't know, bro. But it looks like this myth is false. So this was the first myth that was busted. All right, but anyways, myth number 6. KJ is able to outrun Hollow Purple. All right, so the way this is gonna work is my friend Myth is gonna be using 20-20-20 dropkick and I am going to be using the Hollow Purple. And we're gonna be doing a race to see which move is faster or if KJ could actually outrun the Hollow Purple. So go ahead and you know, pop your awakening real quick, my guy. There we go. Okay. You can't move, right? You can't move, right? So let me go ahead and just pop this real quick. Blue orb, red orb, mix them together. We got purple, and let's. Where'd you go? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, we got the blue orb, we got the red orb. Mix them together, and Oh, no, I can't even see. Bro, the rocks and like the rubble got in the way, dude. That's insane. Wait, who won? I actually did not see that at all, dude. Hollow Purple won barely. Oh, that's crazy, dude. But yeah, as you guys saw, there was like way too much rubble and rocks. I couldn't even see what happened, but Myth said that the Hollow Purple barely won. So that's pretty crazy, man. The Hollow Purple is like known for being a very, very quick move. And apparently KJ could almost outrun the move, bro. Like, look at the speed. Look at that speed, bro. That's insane. So yeah, speaking of KJ, as you guys know, there's actually been a lot of people talking about like the next admin moveset in the game, and apparently it might be Whitebeard, which is pretty weird, but yeah, this is a lot of like info and like leaks going around, so stay tuned for that because I'm gonna be doing a separate video on that where I get to use that Whitebeard moveset. But anyways, it looks like this myth has been busted. Let's see if the next myth is true or false. And myth number 7, Child Emperor has more health than a regular ultimate mode for any other character. Also, the way I'm gonna be testing this one out is I'm gonna be you know, using Saitama's table flip against the robot thing, and then I'm gonna be using the table flip against a normal ultimate mode as well, and we're gonna be seeing the difference in like health and stuff. But I am like 99% sure that Child Emperor does have more health, bro. Like, it makes sense, bro. Like, look at this dude, bro. He's built like a Lizzo. Of course he's gonna have more health. But anyways, let me go ahead and use the table flip. I'm gonna use it from point blank as well because the close. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I think this should be good. He got flung back. This should be good, bro. What are you doing? Wait, did you die? Oh, you survived that. How much health do you have? There's no way you survived that, bro. So he said he has about 15% HP remaining. So what we're gonna do now is he's gonna be using a normal character, and we're gonna see what happens if I use table flip against a normal character. Wait, use a move, use a move, use a move. Use one of your moves. Come on. No. No. Bro, what? Death counter doesn't work? Dude, what? Okay, it looks like death counter does not work against Child Emperor for some reason. So that's another myth that we just busted on the side mission. But anyways, bro. Also, it looks like he is now using Genos. So if I go up to him and use the table flip, let's see if he could survive this. Because as you guys saw, Child Emperor was able to survive. And boom, there we go. Is he alive? Is he dead? Yeah, it looks like he's dead. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like that answer was pretty obvious. Like, you know, Child Emperor, he's a big dude. So I guess this myth is actually true. Child Emperor does indeed have more health than a regular person with ultimate mode. And the next myth says you're actually able to spawn ranked maps in your private server. So obviously, as you guys know, in duel servers, if you play like a ranked 1v1, ranked 2v2, you're actually able to get like random maps now. And apparently, you're actually able to spawn those same maps in your private server. So if I am not wrong, I think you go into build mode and then you go into your save menu, and then if you scroll, oh my god, it's actually here. So if I actually go ahead and just press one of these, as you guys can see, we got this ranked map over here. Oh my god. So the next one that we have is Valley. There we go. We got the Valley right over here. We got the Hokages. Bro, which Hokage is this, bro? I don't even know what Hokage that is, or that one. He said left is Madara. Bro, that is not Madara, bro. That is not Madara. So yeah, this right here is this map, and like I did say, there's actually a bunch of more maps. So we got the forest, which is pretty much a forest. As you guys can see, we got trees, we got grass. Matter of fact, let me just touch some grass as well. Beautiful. We also got the city. As you guys can see, we got the city over here. We got the buildings. We got the, you know, lanterns. We got the benches. We got the floor. And like I did say earlier, I have a small feeling that in the next update, we're going to be getting a summer map update as well. So just like last year, I think they're going to be adding a like beach extension to the map again. We're also going to be getting a summer boss battle as well. So hopefully the owner drops that update soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth because this one was true. Myth number 10. 2020 dropkick does not work against Child Emperor's robot form. All right, let me go ahead and just pop this awakening real quick. Here we go. Yes, sir. All right, now the robot is done roboting. We're now the robot. So apparently the 2020 dropkick should not work against this big robot form. So go ahead and take the honors of my guy. Let's see if that is true or false. Oh, wait, what? Wait, it actually works? Wait, I don't even see my character. My character is still in the original spot. As you guys can see, I'm still standing all the way down there. Okay, that's pretty weird, bro. That is pretty weird. I don't know if it's gonna kill me because usually it kills you. Okay, yeah, it definitely does kill. Okay, why are you using an L emo, bro? But yeah, as you guys saw right there, the proof was pretty solid. It looks like this myth has been busted because it definitely does work and I died. All right, myth number 11. Child Emperor in his ultimate form could actually go ahead and use a kill emo on a random person. So basically what this myth says is in my ultimate form, which is the Iron Giants, I could use a kill emo on somebody when I kill them. And all I gotta do now is just murder Myth. So Myth, come here, my boy. Come here, my guy. So I gotta go ahead and just kill you, and once I kill you, I just gotta go ahead and use a kill emote. I'm probably gonna use yeah, I'm gonna use the final spark. So let me go ahead and just murder you real quick. So we're gonna do this. He's about to die. Come on, and boom. Oh, he's dead. And now I use this. Wait, no, it's not working. It's not working, bro. What the hell? Dude, what? So unfortunately, it's not able to work. So I guess this myth has been busted. All right, myth number 12. Normal trash cans do more damage than serious trash cans. There's no way, bro. I think this might be true, Myth. I think this might be true, dude. All right, so let me go and just throw a normal trash can normally, and boom, there we go. As you guys can see, a normal trash can does about 20% damage. So 20% damage for a normal trash can. All right, now it's the moment of truth. Let's see how much damage a serious trash can does to the weakest dummy. Bro, hit your shot! All right, let me show you how it's done, bro. Look, you pop your awakening like so. You grab the trash can, you aim the trash can, and boom, there we go. That's how you do it, bro. All right, that's how you do it. Oh, he's right over here. Wait, what? There's no way. Bro, what? How does a normal trash can do more damage? I cannot comprehend this right now. This makes zero sense. It's making me lose brain cells, okay? But anyways, it looks like this myth has been busted as well. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's true. This myth is true. Normal trash cans do more damage. All right, myth number 13. There's an emote that could, like, replay your spawn animation. So as you guys know, anytime you switch your character, like, there's this animation that happens. So if I switch to Garo, as you guys can see, this is the Garo spawning in animation. If I switch to Sonic, this is the Sonic one. If I switch to Suiryu, this is the Suiryu one. Every character has their own spawn in animation, and apparently there's a emote called the Sheath, which allows you to like replay that same animation. It's this one right over here. If I use it, oh, all right, so depending on what character you're using, it replays that animation. All right, so if I use this emote, as you guys saw right there, that right there is the metal bat animation, the spawn animation, I should say. If I switch to Genos, this right here is the Genos one. So if I use that emote, as you guys can see, it literally just replays like whatever your animation is for your spawn. So but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this myth is actually true. There is indeed an emote that, like, you know, lets you replay your spawn animation. All right, so the first experiment that we have is what happens if one person uses death counter and one person uses death blow. Do both of us survive? Let's find out. So there we go. We went ahead and just killed a bunch of brain cells by smacking ourselves in the head. All right, Myth, are you ready? All right, I'm gonna use my death blow and come hit me with death counter. Do you have to? Yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm assuming he has death counter on as well. So death counter versus death blow. Let's see what happens here, bro. Let's see what happens here. Do both of us survive? There we go. We just smacked him. Hey, yo. Okay, so it looks like Metal Bat just survived that. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that one more time. But this time, I'm gonna try using Saitama. So Myth, you use Metal Bat this time. Bro, why are you cosplaying as the dragon fruit in block fruits, bro? All right, so there we go. All right, so our death counter is active. We punched him in the face, and let's see what happens here, bro. So I already lost like half of my HP. I still have my death counter, which is a good sign. Come on, please work, please. All right, so the next experiment we have here is, does death counter have infinite range? All right, so Myth, what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna stand all the way on this side of the map, like over here. So just go all the way to this side of the map, like right against the wall, all right? So just like literally just get right against the wall. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get on that side of the map, all right? So that's literally across the entire map, okay? All right, here we are. So as you guys can see, I am on this side of the map, and my friend over there is all the way on that side of the map over there. Yeah, as you guys can see, he is all the way over there. So basically what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using my death counter while he uses his flame wave cannon. All right, Myth, whenever you're ready, bro, just use that flame wave cannon, all right? Use the flame wave cannon. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. There we go. Oh my God. Yo, bro, I just teleported across the entire map. Oh my god. All right, so yeah, as you guys saw right there, I teleported across the entire map, and it looks like this experiment has proven to be true. All right, so speaking of death counter, the next one is actually about death counter as well. So this experiment says if somebody leaves in the middle of your death counter, you still have your death counter attack. So I actually have my my death counter ready here, so come and attack me. And then now leave the game, leave the game. Oh, wait, I can move around? Wait, what? Okay, let me try to hit the dummy with this, bro. There we go. Okay, so it looks like you could still hear all the sound effects. You can move around, and it still does that same punch at the very end. All right, so apparently, if two people throw a trash can at the same time, the trash cans actually deflect each other. And there's only one way to find out. Yeah, go ahead and grab that trash can for me real quick. And now I'm gonna grab this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Okay, that was like perfect timing too. Let's try that. Let's try that one more time. Let's try it one more time. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, that was perfect again, bro. So it looks like the trash cans actually do not deflect each other, okay? I thought it would have worked. Like, that would have been so cool, bro. But sadly, the physics in this game just is not physicking, bro. All right, so the next experiment is actually a hidden secret in the game that not a lot of people know about. And this one is you could freeze and make a metal bat user stuck if you use a reading book emote. And if you guys don't know what emote I'm talking about, it's this one right over here called me reading the book that. So apparently, if you use this emote while a metal bat is using their third move, you could actually make them stuck. So use your third move, okay? Wait, hold on, not yet, not yet. Hey, I'll chill, not yet, bro. All right, so use your third move whenever you're ready, bro. I'm waiting. And if I use this, there we go. Myth, could you move? Could you move around? Yes or no? No. Oh my god, he's actually stuck. If the person that you're fighting is actually stuck like this, bro, like you could do whatever you want, bro. So like, you know, I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're basically stuck until you hit them, bro. Like you could actually just be an evil person and just like, you know, leave them there and just like leave them stranded. Or you could be a nice person and just punch them in the face and now they can move around. All right, so the next experiment is, can Gojo's infinity break against a death blow? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let me go ahead and just switch to the Gojo moveset. There we go. All right, so if I have infinity on and Myth over there uses a death blow, apparently the death blow actually goes through the infinity and kills the Gojo user. So let's go ahead and put that to the test. So Myth, go ahead and use a death blow. And if I punch him, hey yo, dude, I couldn't even... What just happened? Okay, let's try that one more time, bro. What was that? All right, so let me go ahead and punch you real quick. Go ahead and use your death blow. If I punch... Bro, I can't even punch him. Dude, he literally just freezes in the air. Okay, that's actually insane. What if instead of a punch, I just use a move? So what if I use like my red or something? All right, Myth, use it one more time. So if I use this... Okay, he just died. Bro. All right, so apparently the next experiment is you could actually wall combo a crab. So for this one, what we need to do is actually go ahead and spawn in a crab boss. All right, so right here, spawn crab. So if I spawn a crab in, okay, he's right there. Oh my god, he's right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to bait the crab towards the wall, like over here. Bro, why is he just standing there, bro? Come on, bro, chase me. Bro, why is he still bro? Oh my god, oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? All right, so I need the crab to start following me, bro. Like, I don't know why the crab is just standing there. Like, whenever I'm in a public server, this thing just like steals my kills, but like now he just wants to be a chill guy for some reason, bro. So what we need to do is just get to the biggest wall in the map, which is probably this one right over here. So come on, crab, just come over here real quick. Come on, come over here, man. And apparently I should be able to wall combo him, all right? Okay, let's try that again. Bro, it's not working. We're gonna try this one more time. This is the one. It's not. Oh my god, it's not working, bro. Yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think this works. Or unless we actually get a player crab boss. All right, what if it works against the player boss, not the NPC boss? So all right, so I went ahead and just turned into the crab boss. And Myth, just stay near the wall right there. All right, so this is the moment of truth. You were not able to wall combo a NPC crab, but let's see if you could wall combo a player crab. So Myth, take the honors, man. Take the honors. Okay. Oh my god, you actually can't, bro. What? I could have sworn you were able to do this. I think you could do it with Gojo. I think Gojo's the only character, but anyways, it looks like you can't, like, you know, combo a crab for some reason, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so apparently you could deflect a foul ball with praise peril. All right, let's put that to the test. So 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, and there we go. Oh my god. Wait, why did you instantly die? What the hell? Oh, I'm kind of stupid. I have 10 times damage on. All right, let's try that. Let's try that one more time. Let's try that one more time. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, and now we throw it back, and there we go. Oh my god, bro. And speaking of deflect, it looks like the next one is actually something about deflecting as well. So apparently, you could deflect a foul ball with home run. So for this one, I'm gonna have to switch to metal bat as well. All right, so if you guys don't know, the home run move is pretty much this one over here where you just swing your bat, and apparently, you could actually use that to deflect against a foul ball. All right, Myth, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, we gotta time this, bro. We gotta time... Okay, that was kind of trash timing by me. Let's try that one more time, bro. Let's try that one more time. Hold on. We really need to time this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Right now, right now. No! All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my god, I actually did it. I actually did it, bro. That's actually insane. All right, so for this one, apparently you could get on top of a mountain by using an omnidirectional punch on top of a trash can. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna do mine on this trash can over here, and you do yours on that one over there, okay? I'm gonna go first. So apparently, all you have to do is just give yourself awakening, use your awakening, and then just simply just use omnidirectional punch on top of the trash can. And as you guys can see, okay, maybe this is a bad spot. Let's try this side because the mountains are a little bit lower. Yeah, I think this one right here is the perfect spot, bro. This one has to work. I feel it in my bones, bro. I feel it in my blood. 3, 2, 1, and now we use the Omni. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I made it up. I didn't make it all the way up, but I still made it up pretty high. Like, I'm on this side of the mountains. So I think there's probably like one side of the mountains or like maybe a specific trash can where you could actually get on top of the mountains. All right, so apparently you could use a omnidirectional punch while being the smallest size in the game. So the way you could change your size is by simply going into the chat and writing size, and then you put your name in. So my name is DeadlyFZ. I'm on my alt account, and then you put 0.001. So all you have to do is just write size and then your username and then the size that you want. And apparently, oh my god, bro, do you even see me? I think I'm invisible. I can't even move. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I'm too small. I think I'm a little too small. Yo, what? He said lore accurate floaty, bro. What do you mean, bro? All right, so as you guys can see, I am a literal ant right now, bro. I am I am so small. Look how small I am compared to the regular person, bro. So apparently this myth says that I could use a omnidirectional punch while I am this size. So let me go and test. There's no way. There's no way. There is no... Bro, what? Look how small I am. Dude, when I was on that little rock, you couldn't even see me. Oh, wait. Am I normal again? Wait, what? Oh, my God. Dude, this is actually insane. I am so small. All right, so apparently, you could survive against a series punch if you hide behind Tatsumaki's rock. What I'm going to go ahead and do is switch to Tatsumaki, and then Myth, you stay with Saitama. All right, so Myth, I want you to use a series punch, bro. So just use a series punch whenever you're ready, bro. All right, so you pop in a series punch, and all I have to do is just put down a rock and just like stay behind this rock, bro. Okay, that did not work. That did not work at all. Oh my god. All right, so apparently, if you kill somebody and use a 2-player emote, you could actually emote with a dead body. So for this one, let me actually go ahead and get some 2-player emotes real quick. I have one, which is dap me up. Carry. Oh, that's a perfect one, bro. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna use carry too. All right, Myth, let me go ahead and just murder you real quick. All right, let me murder you real quick. And now this should kill him. And right after we kill him, we do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, that is actually so insane. And you can do these with the toxic emotes as well. Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably some like super toxic emotes out there. All right, so let me go ahead and just finish you off here. And now we use this. And now I'm gonna give you a haircut, bro. I'm giving your dead body a haircut. Oh my god. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this is actually true. And I'm not gonna lie, they should actually add something in this game, which is death emotes, like real death emotes. Because as you guys know, in Heroes Battlegrounds, they have real death emotes. And I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty fire, bro. So I think TSV should definitely add that as well. But yeah. All right, so apparently you can use Gojo's attract move infinitely if you hold down M1. So let me go ahead and just switch to Gojo real quick. All right, so the first thing that we have to do is actually go ahead and use our infinity. So there we go. If I use attract normally, so if I don't hold down M1, you're gonna notice this. Okay, so look, the person just gets sucked up into like a little like blue thing, and then they just die. So apparently, if you hold down M1, you could run that animation infinitely. Okay, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. So if I hold down M1, all right, I'm holding down M1. I could walk around with this. I could just, bro, look at this, man. Oh my god. I could just keep holding this forever, bro. This is actually bullying, bro. This is actually some sort of bullying. Look at this, man. So, yeah, you can hold it for as long as you want. And then if you let go of your left click, they just die. All right, so the next one is down slamming somebody in the water actually makes a special sound. All right, so to test this one out, I'm going to be showing you guys how it sounds like down slamming somebody like normally. So let me go and just do a down slam. And that's how it sounds like, okay? So it sounds like some rocks and stuff, but apparently, if you do it in the water, it makes a different sound. So let's go ahead and just run to the water real quick. All right, but now, if I actually go ahead and do a down slam, oh my god, it actually made like a splashing sound. Yo, that is actually so cool. All right, so apparently Earth Splitting Strike goes through death counter. All right, so let me go ahead and use my ultimate. The Suiryu is also using ultimate right over there. Okay, so apparently death counter does not work against Earth Splitting Strike. So if I actually go ahead and put on my death counter, Myth, go ahead and use the Earth Splitting Strike. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like that is not true. All right, so the next one that we have here is you could glitch the omnidirectional punch animation by clearing entities. And the way I'm gonna go ahead and do this one is by spawning in a dummy. Wait, hold on, back up a second, back up a little bit, back up. Apparently, if I use a omnidirectional punch and then I press escape, I have my menu again, okay? And mid-air, like once the animation starts, if I clear entities, what happens next is gonna blow your mind, bro. So look, if I clear entities right now, look at this. Look, bro. Dude, look in the sky. Oh my god. Yo, Myth, you actually see that, bro? Look at that, dude. He said, yeah, it's beautiful. Bro, that actually looks like KJ's 5 seasons. And then it just disappears. So yeah, after it disappears, the map is pretty much just nighttime. I think I just broke the server. I'm not gonna lie. Is it nighttime for you as well? Oh, it's daytime? Okay, so it looks like it's only nighttime for the person. All right, I'm not gonna lie, man. I tried resetting, but it just looks like the map is gonna stay nighttime. And I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks pretty sick, bro. So I think for the rest of the video, we're gonna just keep it nighttime. All right, so apparently you could survive against a death counter if you have 10 times HP. So if I go into the private server commands and give myself 10 times HP, where's it at? Right over here. So if I put my health multiplier all the way up to 10 times, I could survive against a death counter, okay? All right, so if I punch him, as you guys can see, I just got death countered, but apparently I have 10 times HP on, bro. Like, I think I'm gonna eat this, bro. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this like Lizzo. Alright, so since that one didn't work, what if we do a death blow? So I still have the 10 times HP on. This time, instead of a death counter, what if we try a death blow? I actually have some hope, bro. There we go. So we have 10 times HP on. I was not able to eat it last time, but bro, I think I might eat it this time, bro. Look at my health. I'm still full HP. I'm literally full HP right now, bro. I got this. Oh! Yo, what? I actually survived that? Bro, I'm still like full HP as well. Okay, that's actually insane, dude. So it looks like Metalbat's death blow doesn't do infinite damage, but Saitama's death counter does infinite damage. That's actually insane, bro. All right, so next, apparently, you could get an infinite kill streak in this game. And the way you do that is by simply just going into build mode. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. And then what you want to do is just place down a random block. And then after you place down the random block, you want to configure it. And then you want to go into gear spawner. And what you want to do now is search up something called a zombie staff, okay? So you just want to go ahead and press this. And then you want to turn off your build mode. And now, anytime I touch this thing, I get something called a zombie staff. All right, so now what you want to go ahead and do is just like press all of your zombie staffs like this. And as you guys can see, we went ahead and spawned in a bunch of zombies, okay? So what you want to go ahead and do now is just go in the middle of them. Why does it sound like they're constipated, bro? What does that sound? But what you want to go ahead and do is just use this. Oh wait, I think I need some more damage, bro. We need some more damage. Okay, let's go ahead and just try this. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and got a kill streak, bro. I have a 40 kill streak right now. And like I did say, you could just keep doing this over and over again until you're fully satisfied, okay? Like, you could do this until you have like a million kill streak, man. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Like, this is actually insane. All right, so apparently you could turn into Goku in the strongest Battlegrounds. And the way you do this is by going into build mode once again. So if I go into build mode and put down a block once again, and then configure that same block, go into gear spawner and search up orb, you're gonna see something called the row orb. And if you press this and then turn off your build mode, and if you actually go up to the block that you placed down and you touch the block, you're gonna get something called the row orb. All right, so it's a Dragon Ball. If you press this, you turn into Goku, bro. Look at this. I'm actually Goku right now. And then we get a move called the energy bomb, which is actually the spear bomb. We got Goku at home, bro. We got Goku from Temu, bro. This is actually Goku from Temu. So yeah, you can actually fly around with this as well. Myth, hold space, hold space. Yo, chill out, bro. Yeah, you can fly around as well. Like, this is actually insane. So you can fly around, and the more you charge your spear bomb, the bigger it gets, bro. Look at this. I'm charging up my spear bomb like crazy right now. Hey, let me get Miss Oreo. There we go. Oh my god. We just murdered her. We just went ahead and murdered her. She put a crying emoji in the chat. RIP. Yo, Myth, relax, bro. How big are you making that spear bomb? Wait, let me see how big this could get, bro. Hold on. Let me actually keep charging this. That's the limit. Ah, come on, man. Wait, let me throw it. Let me throw it. There we go. RIP, man. All right, so myth number 1. You could survive Gojo's purple move behind a brick wall. All right, so in order to do this myth, what we have to do is actually use the Gojo moveset. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. All right, so there we go. We now have the Gojo moveset. And the next thing that we have to do is actually place a brick wall down so we can actually see if this myth actually works or not. So yeah, there we go. We just placed a brick wall and my my friend over here is gonna stand on the other side of the brick wall. And yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is stand all the way over here and obviously pop my purple move, and we're gonna see together if this is actually true or not. All right, so it's the moment of truth, and there we go. We just popped our purple. Okay, there we go. 1 orb, 2 orb, and yeah, blue and red makes purple, man. So there we go. We just popped it, and let's go ahead and see if it actually works or not. Bro, I can't even see it. Wait, did he die? I can't even see his corpse, man. His body's not even here anymore. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so yeah, I guess he died, so that means this myth has been busted. Let's actually go ahead and just try that one more time, and you know, just try to get a bird's eye view. All right, so there we go. We just popped it, and yeah, before it actually hits him, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a camera angle. All right, so there we go. Okay, yeah, yep, it definitely killed. Oh my god, bro, why is his bro, his body literally just floated up. So yeah, RIP to that guy, and yeah, like I said, this myth has been busted. All right, so our second myth is Genos' speed blitz dropkick can go through both death blow and death counter. So I was gonna try that out, starting off with Saitama's death counter. All right, so he has his death counter on, and let's go ahead and test this out. All right, so if we use it there, and there we go. Wait, it actually didn't work. Did he actually have it on, or hold on? Wait, there's no way. Did not work. Okay, damn. So yeah, as you guys saw, I actually thought he didn't have it on, but he did have it on. Death counter is actually like, it doesn't work against this second move of Genos' ultimate mode, all right? But let's go ahead and test it out with Metal Bat now and see if it actually works against death counter. Or no, death blow. But I always mix them up. I mean death blow, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're about to use it against the death blow. All right, so there we go. He's gonna pop it, and now we use it, and there we go. There's actually no way. Bro, there is no way. He was literally in the middle of using his death blow and it did not work. So yeah, this is actually true. You could use the second move of Genos against the death counter and death blow without worrying about dying, all right? So yeah, this myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is you could emote while activating your ultimate mode. So if I actually go ahead and activate my ultimate mode with Genos, I could emote in the middle of that. So there we go. I just popped my thing. So if I actually pop it now and use an emote, it should actually work. There we go. So yeah, we just popped our ultimate mode and we're doing like take the L dance in the middle of that. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool, and this myth has been proven true. So let's actually go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is death blow is the only move that could kill Gojo. And as you guys know, Gojo is the most OP character in this game. So let's go ahead and pop our Gojo. All right, so now that we have the Gojo moveset on and my friend over there has the metal bat, I'm gonna go ahead and give him his ultimate mode so he could pop his death blow. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to think of the best move to use. I feel like we're gonna go ahead and just use red since it's like the quickest. All right, so let me go ahead and give him his ultimate. There we go. So now we jump, he's gonna use his death blow, and now we use red, and there we go. Okay, it just killed him instantly, bro. That is actually insane. So yeah, he did not even get a chance to react or anything. It just literally one-tapped him out of existence. And yeah, so that was the red move. Let me go ahead and just try that one more time, but this time I'm gonna go ahead and use purple. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use our purple move. All right, so there we go. We're popping purple, and yeah, he's gonna time this correctly, and if it should work, he should just insta die. And okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure he just died. Oh my god, bro, that move is actually so insane. Yep, there we go. His body was right there. So RIP to him. He said still died in the chat. This myth has been busted because you know, Gojo just destroys everything, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is if somebody stands right behind you and use your omnidirectional punches, they still get caught in it. So this one's pretty much like a hitbox one where it's like if somebody's behind you and you use a move, it still kind of works. So yeah, for this one we need to use Saitama. So let's go ahead and switch to the Saitama moveset real quick. All right, so there we go. I just popped my ultimate, and he's standing directly behind me, and if I use my omnidirectional punches, it should still work, I think. Okay, yeah, it definitely did not work. Let me try that one more time, okay? What if he has to stand a little bit closer? Let me go ahead and just like do it from this distance. If it should work. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so this time it actually worked. So it depends on the distance. Like if they're directly right behind you, it works. But like, I don't know, if there's like if there's like space between you and the person behind you, it doesn't work. So I guess it's kind of like a distance thing, but I guess you could say it works. Hey, yo, what was that? But yeah, anyways, this myth is true. You could actually like omnidirectional punch somebody if they are behind you, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth is you could fly with the fourth move of Metal Bat if you enable no cooldown and no stun and just spam the move. All right, so we have to go ahead and switch to the Metal Bat moveset real quick. There we go. And if we actually go into the private server commands thingy and we put no cooldown, no stun, if we spam our fourth move, we should fly. There we go. Oh my god, bro, we are literally flying right now, and my friend over there is flying as well. So yeah, I was actually not expecting this to work, but it actually does work. So you can literally just fly around the map, and it's actually pretty cool. Let me just go on top of the map real quick, and there we go. We are on top of the map. All right, so yeah, this myth has been proven true, and it's actually pretty cool. This myth is actually like definitely really cool, and it has been proven true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could death blow a trash can. So obviously for this one we need the Metal Bat moveset, and let me go ahead and just give myself my ultimate mode real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the moment of truth. Could a trash can activate the death blow? Let's go ahead and find out. All right, so let me go ahead and pop my death blow, and if he throws it, oh, it actually doesn't. All right, so as you guys saw, the trash can hit me, but it didn't like, you know, put the cutscene. It just made me like instantly hit down. But yeah, let's go ahead and just try that one more time because like, you know, what if he missed or something? But yeah, let's try one more time. All right, so let's go ahead and try this one more time. All right, so I have my death blow activated. He's gonna throw the trash can, and yeah, it doesn't work. All right, so this myth has been busted because it doesn't activate the animation. All right, so it just goes past you and you just slam down with like your second variation of the death blow. But yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is if you death counter somebody and then they leave the match, you could actually move around with your death counter and aim the punch at anybody. So let's go ahead and test this out. And obviously, in order to test this out, we need the saitama moveset. So let me go to switch to that real quick. All right, so there we go. We just went ahead and popped our ultimate mode. So if he hits me now while I have my death counter, and there we go. So we just caught him lacking with the death counter, and oh, we actually could, bro. I'm literally running around the map. I could dash around too. Wait, can I aim? And there we go. Oh my god, bro. That is actually insane. All right, so it looks like you could actually move around while you have your death counter. Like, bro, that is crazy, man. All right, so that myth is definitely true. And yeah, man, that myth it's true. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is Metal Bat's death blow, unlike death counter, doesn't work on projectiles and long range moves. So I'm not gonna lie, like just hearing that, I feel like it's kind of true because like it didn't work against the trash can, but we're gonna go ahead and try it one more time with a different move. All right, so as you guys know, with the fourth move of Metal Bat, it actually throws a projectile rock like that. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out with that rock move against the death blow, and just see if that works. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the foul ball variation and use it against his death blow. So we're gonna go ahead and use it. Oh, and there we go. Okay, yeah, it definitely did not work. So it looks like the projectile rock just hits him and he just like, you know, just ignores it. Like it literally just goes through him. Let's go ahead and just try that one more time though. We're gonna go ahead and use our projectile rock. And okay, yep, it definitely doesn't work, okay? But yeah, this myth has been proven true because it obviously doesn't work. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could death counter a death blow. So the way that we're gonna do this one is my friend over there is gonna be using his death blow, and I'm gonna try to attack him while I have my death counter ready. We'll just see it for itself, all right? Like this is an experiment that you actually have to conduct for yourself and see, okay? All right, so there we go. I went ahead and popped my ultimate mode, and there we go. All right, so as you guys can see, I have my death counter ready. So hopefully the animation doesn't like, you know, ruin it, because it actually does take a little while for the animation to play. Come on, hurry up. Let's go to see if this works. Come on. And okay. Yep, it definitely does not work, bro. I am like 6 feet under, kind of. But yeah, this myth has been busted because obviously it did not work. So let's go to move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could find Genos' hand outside of the map. Okay, I actually haven't heard of this one ever. So apparently, like outside of the map or like under the map, there's like these Genos hands. So let's go ahead and see if that's true. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to like outside of the map and just try to find this. Because like, bro, I actually haven't ever heard of this. So I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently there's Genos hands, okay? So let me go ahead and just like go under the map and just kind of explore. So I don't see anything yet. Maybe it's on that side of the map. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely don't see anything yet, bro. Whoever made this up is a pretty good liar because, bro, I actually believed it for a second, but obviously I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything, bro. My friend in the chat said here. Oh, there's no way. Oh, bro, is that it? No, hold on, bro. How did somebody find this? Bro, who found this? All right, so it looks like the Genos hands are actually true, surprisingly. So yeah, as you can see, there's literally Genos hands over here. I don't know how somebody found this or discovered this, but hey man, I guess this myth is true. There's random Genos hands outside of the map. I have no idea what the purpose of it is, but I guess this myth is true. All right, so the next myth that we have here is you could jet dive a further distance if you flick your mouse. Okay, so for this one, obviously we need to use Genos. So let me go ahead and switch to Genos real quick. All right, so first let's go ahead and test out the normal distance for a jet dive. So let's go ahead and see what that is. So yeah, that's the normal distance right there. And now let's go ahead and see what happens if we flick our mouse. All right, so if I flick my mouse, I don't know what he means by flick your mouse, but I think that's what he means. I don't know who wrote this myth, but they should have clarified what they mean by that. But I'm pretty sure this is what they mean. Like, you just flick your mouse like that. Or like do a 360, I think. I don't know. Let me just try it one more time. So, okay, I actually don't know what they mean, bro. Like, what do you mean by flick your mouse? Okay, I think I actually definitely went further that time. So, like, if you do, like, a little 360, it looks like you kind of go further. I'm not sure if that's actually true, like, stats-wise, but, I mean, it looks like you're going further. I don't know. But, yeah, it looks like this myth is also true because it actually does look like you're going pretty further, I guess. All right, myth number 1. Foul ball doesn't stop until it hits something. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go ahead and place a Goku dummy right over here. And I'm going to go ahead and go back all the way to the middle of the map and see if I could hit the dummy from all the way over there, okay? Alright, this is the moment of truth. Will it hit? Oh! Okay, so as you guys saw, it just stopped midway. It didn't even touch the dummy at all. So let me go ahead and try this one more time. Okay, yep. As you guys can see, it just stops after a certain radius. So I guess the evidence speaks for itself, bro. So this myth has been busted, okay? Let's move on to myth number 2. All right, myth number 2. You can't death counter Garo's final hunt. All right, this one gotta be cap, bro. I feel like you could death counter any Garo move, but let's go ahead and put it to the test, okay? So I pop my death counter, and oh! Okay, damn. Okay, I was not expecting that, bro. As you can see, I still have my death counter on. All right, let's try this one more time. So my friend over there has his death counter, and okay. All right, so we tested it twice. Both times we have failed, so I guess this myth is true. All right, it is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 3. You can cancel Genos' Incinerate with Final Hunt. All right, so as you can see, we're both popping our ultimate right now. I am playing as Garo, and my friend over there is playing as Genos. So he's gonna go ahead and pop his Incinerate, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get behind him and use my Final Hunt to see if it actually cancels or not. So we go behind him. All right, there we go. He used it, and now we go ahead and use Final Hunt, and there we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that, bro. I thought I would have just got caught into the Incinerate, but I guess this myth is true, bro. Let's go ahead and move on. Myth number 4. You can get on top of the map if you use Omnidirectional Punch on a trash can. Alright, so here I am on top of a nice and sparkly trash can. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is give myself my ultimate mode. Where is that? Oh my, I'm so blind, dude. It's right over here. Okay, so there we go. I just gave myself ultimate, and I'm pretty sure you just use the move, and it should just like fling you into the sky. Oh! Hold on, let me make the jump. No! No! Alright, so let me try that one more time. So here we are on top of another trash can. Oh, we're so close. No, bro, we were so close. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try this one more time, all right? If it doesn't work this time, then I guess this myth has been busted, okay? There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so it looks like it only works with certain trash cans. Like, the closer it is to the mountains, it's obviously gonna work. But yeah, bro, I was not expecting that, man. I thought that was just like a weird glitch, but it looks like this myth is true. And yeah, bro, we're gonna go ahead and just keep going on with these myths, and hopefully... All right, myth number 5. Trash cans are the only thing that could damage Gojo. All right, so the first thing that we have to do is go ahead and change our character to Gojo. There we go. And now that we're Gojo, we need a trash can, and there's someone to throw it at us. All right, bro, this one has to be cap, bro. There's no way it damages me. And what? Wait, hold... Oh, okay, I don't have infinity. I'm so stupid, man.
A few moments later.
Yo, what? Why am I still on the floor, bro? What is happening? Why am I still on the floor?
One eternity later.
All right, so now I have infinity on, so let's go ahead and try that one more time. Bro, are you serious, man? Grab another trash can. There's one more trash can over there. But ladies and gentlemen, we actually have to find out. Will this damage me or not? Let's go ahead and find... Dude, are you serious? Hold on, there's one more trash can over there, bro. Please, throw the trash can and hit me with it. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. He's gonna throw it. And oh! Bro, it literally just flung off me. Alright, so it looks like if you have infinity on, they can't damage you. So I guess this myth has been busted. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to myth number 6. Alright, myth number 6. You can block every Sonic base 4 move. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this one is actually true. Because, bro, they've been doing Sonic so dirty in this game. Like, Sonic has been nerfed so many times, man. I can't even remember. But yeah, move number 1, we were able to block it. For this one, you could block it. You could do this, which is pretty much considered blocking. Like, you could literally just cancel it. You could block Scatter. Scatter used to be OP. Even if they block you, you were still able to like combo extend with it, but you can't do that anymore. And shurikens, it's blockable as well. Okay, look at this, man. There you go. You could block that, but I'm pretty sure if you jump with your shurikens, you could block break. So that's the only exception. But like the base form, you know, just throwing your shurikens normally, it is blockable. Okay, but yeah, man. Like I said, they've been doing Sonic so dirty, dude. He has so many nerfs, man. It's not even funny, bro. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just block everything. So this myth is actually true. You could block pretty much everything from Sonic's base form. Let's move on to myth number 7. All right, myth number 7. If the whole server uses omnidirectional punches, it'll crash. All right, so here we are in a private server with some subscribers. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna give everybody ultimate mode, and I'm gonna count down. And then once I say go, everybody use omnidirectional punches. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Dude, are you serious? I didn't even finish counting, and they already used it. But yeah, man. Okay, that definitely lags though. Okay, we didn't use it all at the same time, but you guys pretty much get the point. So it does lag for a few seconds. Obviously, if you have like a older PC or older mobile phone, it'll literally just like destroy your phone. But hold on, I want to try that one more time, but I want everybody to use it at once. Okay, everybody use it at once. All right. All right, so when I say go, that is when everybody uses it. So let me go ahead and give everybody ultimate. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, there we go. That was perfect. Oh, nobody got hit. Bro, look at that. Nobody got hit. That was literally so satisfying, bro. That was the perfect one right there. But yeah, as you guys saw, it does definitely lag you for a few seconds, but it doesn't crash the server. But yeah, I want to try this one more time, but with Serious Punch instead, because Serious Punch is way more laggier. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are all lined up over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody ultimate mode. And yeah, we're all gonna use Serious Punch at once, alright? So 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so this is... Okay, why did some people use the wrong thing already? Oh, okay. Alright, so that definitely lags your screen out for a few seconds. But yeah, it doesn't crash the server, okay? So I guess this myth has been busted. So let's move on to the next myth, alright? Alright, myth number 8. You could cancel Incinerate with Garo's ultimate activation. Alright, so according to this myth, if I go ahead and just pop my ultimate while there's Incinerate, the impact damage of the ultimate should cancel the Incinerate. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it actually did. I was not expecting that to happen, but yeah, this myth, obviously, as you guys saw, it is true. And as soon as you cancel it, bro, you can literally just go crazy like this, man. But yeah, man, this myth has been true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, alright? Alright, myth number 9. Sonic's second ultimate move is a block breaker. Alright, so Sonic's second ultimate move is called Straight On. I'm pretty sure it's the one where you could like dash twice. So let me go ahead and just activate ultimate for my friend over there, and he's gonna go ahead and use it. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if this is actually true, okay? So apparently, if I just hold my block down, that should break my block. Okay, it did not. Bro, how many times are they gonna nerf this character? It's not even funny, man. But yeah, this myth has been busted. And let's move on to myth number 10. Myth number 10, trash cans are now death counterable. Alright, so if you guys remember from my last myth busting video, this myth was not true. So apparently they said they changed it. Let's go ahead and find out, okay? And there we go. Okay, they actually did change it. So literally in my last myth busting video, I did the same exact myth, and back then it did not affect it. It's like you could throw a trash can at somebody with death counter and it would not death counter. So it looks like they changed it. So I guess this myth is now true. Let's go ahead and move on to myth number 11. Myth number 11, you can't death counter Genos' second ultimate move. Alright, so apparently if Genos uses his second ultimate move while you have death counter on, it doesn't activate for some reason, alright? So let's go ahead and put that to the test. Let me go ahead and just pop my death counter. There we go. Okay, alright. Damn. I was actually expecting that to not work, but I guess it did. Alright, so this myth is actually true. Surprisingly, you can't death counter the new crab boss. And to actually test this myth out, my friend Myth is gonna be helping me bust this. Okay, that sounded kind of weird, but yeah, we're gonna be busting this myth together, okay? And the way I'm actually gonna be testing this out is by spawning a crab in my private server. So if I press spawn crab, it should literally just spawn a crab randomly on the beach somewhere over there. Oh my god, it's right there. I literally just saw his head come out the ground. Yeah, that's like a zombie crab right there, man. But anyways, there we go. And you know what, bro? I'm just gonna let the crab come to me, bro. All right, Mr. Crab. All right, we're gonna go and pop our death counter. Let's go and test this. Bro, it's ignoring me. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Oh my god. Okay, I literally knew it, bro. Saitama's death counter is literally a one-shot, one kill. And we got the death. Are you serious? That did not even do like 0.25% of the damage. Oh my god, bro. This thing is crazy. I thought death counter is supposed to just one-shot anybody, bro. What if I try this again, but instead of having an NPC crab, I have a player crab? And we're actually gonna be testing that out. So my friend over here is gonna be turning into the crab. So there we go. Oh my god, he's turning into the crab right there. All right, and there we go. Ultimate has been popped, and now I use my death counter, and oh, there we go. All right, we're off to a good start, but you can like we can't jump to conclusions, bro. And there we. Okay, yeah, that does not work. So anyways, guys, I think this myth has been busted. It does not work, okay? It literally just doesn't work. All right, myth number 2, you could become invisible with Suiryu. And apparently, if we go into settings in our private server and put on the following settings, no cooldown and no stun, and spam the second move, which is called vanishing kick, we should be able to turn invisible. And oh my god, bro, I am literally invisible right now. Where did my friend go? Oh, he's right there, dude. He's literally right there. Wait, can I use my emotes, bro? Hold on. Oh my god, look at this. I literally have a big shoe on my foot. So yeah, my friend is over there as well. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Is he carrying? Bro, what is happening? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth actually works. I'm getting an invisible haircut right now. Yeah, I kind of want to see what my haircut looks like. Like, this guy better, you know, fade me right, bro. Oh my god! Yo, what the heck? Bro, we're literally invisible with hair. Could I have, like, aura on as well? Oh my god, we could. Look at this, dude. We literally have aura and hair now. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 3. You can make it nighttime in the strongest battlegrounds. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. So for this myth, I think we need to use Tatsumaki. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ultimate mode with Tatsumaki real quick. And apparently what we have to do is actually get on top of the mountains first. So we have to go ahead and make sure we get this guy on top of the mountain. So let me go ahead and just grab him with Sky Snatcher. Up we go, up we go. and there we go. Oh, did I just murder him? Oh, he's right there. Okay, you know what? That actually works as well. So pretty much the next part of this glitch, just pretend we're still up on the mountains. The next part of this glitch is to actually use our terrible tornado move. And then after we grab the guy, we go off the map with terrible tornado. And after we go off the map, something weird should happen. Oh my god. I think we did it. Oh my god. Bro, it is literally pitch black right now on my screen, dude. Bro, I literally cannot see a thing. I don't know if you guys can see me right now, but it's really dark. Yeah, this is literally the scariest Battlegrounds right now, man. Wait, hold on. Let me turn on the flashlight real quick. Oh my god. I can actually see stuff. Bro, this is literally out of a like horror movie, bro. But yeah, this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, myth number 4. You could play volleyball in the new beach map. So as you guys can see, there's literally a volleyball net over here, and there's actually a ball over here, but you're probably gonna notice that you can't pick the ball up. So you're probably wondering, Floaty, what do you mean by this? If we actually go into build mode and place like a random like block somewhere, like let's say I just put a block right over here, right? I press configure, and then you go into gear spawner, and you should see something called a beach ball. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is right over here. So if I press beach ball, and anytime I go up to this block and touch the block, I will now have a beach ball. And ladies and gentlemen, according to this myth, you could actually play volleyball over here. And okay, it looks like I just scored. All right, myth number 5. Walls are now destructible in private servers. So apparently for this myth, if we actually go back into build mode once again and place down like a random block and actually make this block big, just like so. Actually, I think a little bit bigger, bro, to be honest. So I think this should be good. So I think a little bit taller now and a little bit wider, to be honest. Okay, yeah, that's perfect, bro. All right, so once we have the wall placed down and we actually click on the wall again and press configure, we can make the wall destructible and fragile. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, my friend is already breaking the wall, dude. So if I actually switch my moveset to the strongest hero and give myself my ultimate mode and pop my ultimate mode, we have the wall right there. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is pop a serious punch. So ladies and gentlemen, hypothetically speaking, I should be able to destroy... Hey, yo, what was that lag spot? Bro, wait, I didn't even get to see that. Okay, no, run that back, bro. I didn't even get to see that, dude. That was just so laggy. So we have the wall right there. Let's go ahead and use our series punch. And let's go ahead and see what's about to happen here, bro. Let's go ahead and see what's about to happen. And there we go. Oh my god. That was sick. That was actually insane, bro. Look at this. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there is now wall destruction in the strongest Battlegrounds. And if you actually look carefully, this is low-key similar to like to the one in Jujutsu Shenanigans, bro. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 6. Gojo is not able to one-shot the crab. All right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, just hearing that, I think that's cap, bro. Gojo is literally him. Like, he should be able to, like, one-shot anything. So let me go ahead and switch my moveset to Gojo real quick. There we go. The crab hasn't spawned. There we go. That's the crab right over there. And, you know what? I think I'm just gonna use red. Let's go ahead and use red, and there we go. Oh my god. We literally just one-tapped the crab. Yeah, it looks like this myth is false, bro. I literally just one-tapped the crab. Wait, let me try it again, but with, like, a different move. Maybe that's the issue, dude. Or, like, red is just too overpowered. So the crab is all the way over there, and this time I'm gonna be using blue. So I'm gonna use my blue move. If I could actually, like, pick it up. Oh my god. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, wait, what? Wait, did it not die? Wait, there's no way it survived that, bro. What is the crab doing, bro? Why is it just like static? Why is it just like floating in the air? Is it dead or like, oh, okay. I think it died. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth has been busted because Gojo is actually able to one-shot the crab, all right? All right, so the next myth that we have on our list here is you could death blow Tatsumaki's meteor move. All right, so my friend over here is gonna be using his Tatsumaki meteor. Let's go and wait for this, bro. Where is it at? It's right over there. And now we use death blow at... Okay, I think I used that too early. Let's go and try that one more time. We gotta time this correctly, bro. It's coming, and now we use it, and there we go. Oh my god, it actually works. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was not expecting this to work. Like, I'm just keeping it 100% honest right now. I am actually surprised that this, like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is pretty surprising, bro. So this myth is actually true. Let's go and move on to the next myth. Myth number 8. The crab boss will not attack the weakest dummy. And let's go ahead and spawn the crab and see if this is actually true or not. So yeah, the weakest dummy is right over there, and the crab is all the way over there. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do to make things a little bit quicker, I'm gonna be spawning another weakest dummy right over here, bro. And let's go ahead and see if this is true or not. All right, Mr. Crab, come over here, bro. Mr. Crab, come on. Why is he just standing there, bro? Okay, there we go. He's coming towards me, bro. So I'm gonna bait the crab towards the weakest dummy, and let's go ahead and see if this is actually gonna work, okay? So let me go ahead and just, like, hide over here. Or actually, you know what? Let me just fly. So there we go. We are flying in the air, and the weakest dummy is right over there. Is he gonna... Hey, yo, he just completely ignored the weakest dummy, bro. There's literally the weakest dummy right over there, bro. What is he doing? There's literally a person right over here. Come on, bro. Look at him, man. He's like an ugly weakest dummy, bro. Come on, you gotta get him, bro. Bro, he's literally just walking right past the dummy. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. So speaking about the crab boss, that brings us to our next myth. You cannot sky snatch the crab with Tatsumaki. So yeah, for this myth, we gotta go and switch our character to Tatsumaki real quick. And now we spawn the crab. So the crab has been spawned. All right, so there we go. I see the crab all the way over there through my ultimate. And ladies and gentlemen, according to this myth, we should not be able to grab that like crab over there with our sky snatcher. I mean, to be honest, if you think about it, bro, the crab is like a 5,000 like pound crab, dude. He's like pretty fat. So I wouldn't be surprised if I can't pick it up, bro. But let's go ahead and give this a try. All right, let me go ahead and grab it. There we go. Oh my god. Yo, dude. Okay, so it looks like you're actually able to pick the crab up, but you just can't throw it because of how fat it is. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and just try this one more time to confirm. All right, let me go ahead and snatch you real quick. There we go. Yes, sir. And now we throw him all the way over there. Okay, it didn't work. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this myth has been busted. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next myth. Myth number 10, you could swim in the new waterfall. So as you can see in the corner of the map over there near the beach, there's actually a waterfall now. And apparently you're now able to swim in that waterfall. Let me go and just like run over there real quick and see if I could actually like swim just from like the bottom. All right, bro, we're getting closer and closer, man. Look at that beautiful waterfall, bro. Like I can't wait to like go and swimming in that, dude. All right, let's get closer. Oh, what? There's a barrier? All right, so it looks like there's some barrier over here, but wait, how is he getting closer, dude? All right, so for this myth, you have to like make sure you turn off a setting called hide map. And once you hide the map, you can pretty much just like go inside of this waterfall and swim. Like, look at this, bro. I'm literally swimming inside of the waterfall right now. And we have a bunch of water over there as well. But yeah, man, look at this. Oh, what is that? Yo, is that like a secret passage over there? You guys see how there's like an opening over here? Wait, hold on. What is this, dude? I have to see what this is. Bro, it's like a whole slide over here, dude. What is this? Wait, hold on. Let me head down here, bro. All right, we are literally swimming in the water right now. Let me go and head over here. I want to see where this passage leads to, bro. This is like a whole new Apparently, this myth says that you could throw somebody off the map. So to do this, I think we have to go near the ledge of the map. Also, big shout out to my friend Isaac for coming through for this video. Yeah, is he dressed up as Drake, bro? This guy's cosplaying as Drake. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. So we're gonna go ahead and use our sky snatcher, and I'm pretty sure the way you do this is you go up, and now we throw him, and there we go. Oh, he actually went off the map. All right, let me go ahead and try this one more time. So we do this, grab him, go all the way up into the sky, and now we do this. And wait, what? Bro, I thought that worked. Where did he go? Because I'm 100% sure he did not go over the map. Oh, okay. So he went back all the way down. It worked the first time and it did not work the second time. What am I doing wrong, bro? Hold on. Oh, I think I just realized something. When you use Sky Snatcher and you look up into the air, it throws them far away. But if you look down, it literally throws them straight down. Bro, what? How is he flying? He's literally standing on air. Oh, he's falling down. Oh, no, I fell down as well. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, guys. This myth was actually pretty interesting and I actually think it's true. So this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 2. Suiryu's second move has infinite range. And as you all know, Suiryu is literally the newest character in this game and he only has 3 moves at the moment right now. And according to this myth, if we use the second move, it should have infinite range. So let me go ahead and test this out on my boy Drake over there. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And apparently if I just keep backing up and use this again. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I think I could go even further than that. Wait, let me try that one more time, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and use the second move. There we go. Let me go ahead and just keep running. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try to go behind that tree over there. And according to this myth, it should work. Let me go ahead and try from right here, bro. Surely this won't work. Look how far away I am. Oh, it didn't work. Is there like a cooldown or something? Okay, let me try that one more time, bro. I think there might be a cooldown. Okay, there we go. I actually put my speed up as well so I could do this in time. And now we use it again. And oh, bro, we literally just teleported from all the way over there and came right here. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. It does indeed have infinite range, but you have to be careful because it does have a time limit. Myth number 3. Tatsumaki's passive could deflect and incinerate. So obviously for this myth, we have to switch to Tatsumaki real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now have my passive mode with Tatsumaki. So yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. We have a Genos over there. All right, there we go. He's popping his ultimate with Genos. So this is the moment of truth. He's gonna go ahead and use an Incinerate. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold my block. And according to... Oh, bro, that literally just went right through my shield. Bro, that literally destroyed my passive. Oh my god. All right, so it did not work against Incinerate, but let's go ahead and see if it's gonna work against the third move. And oh, all right, so it did not work against that one either. So I'm guessing the way this works is my shield actually does block it, but since, like, you know, the moves keep going, I think it breaks my passive and just goes through me at the second time. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this one more time, but this time instead of the third move, Genos is gonna be using his second move. move. All right, so if I go ahead and hold down my block, my passive is now on. Oh my god, bro, it literally just went right through my passive and murdered me. And as you guys saw, this myth has been busted. All right, so this was the first bust that we had so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 4. Suiryu has a custom down slam finisher. And if you guys don't know what a down slam finisher is, it's pretty much finishing somebody off with a down slam. So pretend that the weakest dummy over here is one shot. I would pretty much just do a down slam like this. And apparently with Suiryu, which is the newest character in the game, there is a custom down slam finisher. So yeah, the first thing that we have to do is go ahead and get my boy Drake to low HP. So Drake, I'm sorry, man, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man. So let me go and try to get this guy low real quick. We're gonna go and try to get him a little combo. Yes, sir. Now we do this. Boom. Now we go back in. There we go. We use this again. Wait, I have no cooldown. I was about to say, how do I already have my move up again, bro? So we use this now. Teleport on him. Boom. There we go. He's literally already about to die. All right, so as you can see, he's literally on the brink of death right now. So let me go and just finish him off. All right, there we go. And now I do a down slam. And there we go. Oh my god, bro. It actually did a custom down slam. I was not expecting that to happen because, bro, if you do this with a regular character, there is no custom down slam. Like, let me show you guys real quick, bro. If I were to do that same thing, but this time with Garo, there should be no special type of thing. So if I do a down slam now, I missed. Okay, let me try that again. There we go. Oh, what? Wait, there's custom down slams for every character now? All right, guys, it looks like I was actually wrong. So there is custom down slams for every single character, but it looks like they're the same down slam for each and every single one. So I guess in a way, this myth is true, but Suiryu does not have his own custom one. So yeah, I guess this myth is true though. This myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. And the next myth that we have is Suiryu has a ultimate mode. All right, so now I have the Suiryu moveset on, and it looks like my ultimate mode is just called question mark. And the thing is, characters only have ultimate mode once they have their 4th move. So this character is not even complete yet. So honestly, bro, judging by this myth already, I think this one's probably busted because this character is not even completed yet. Why would it have an ultimate? But yeah, you know what, man? You can't really judge a book by its cover, and there's only one way to find out. Let me go ahead and give myself my awakening. So there we go. I gave myself awakening. All right, so I'm gonna go and try to get like red HP. We're about to go ahead and find out if this is gonna work or not. So there we go. As you can see, I am literally red HP. I already know this is not gonna work, but if I press G, I should have my ultimate mode with Suiryu. So let me go ahead and press G real quick. And hey, wait, what? Hold on. So there is no ultimate, but what happened was I got all of my health back. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So there is no ultimate. When you do press your ultimate, you just get all your health back and all your moves get off cooldown. So that's pretty much all that there is to it. There isn't actually a real ultimate mode for Suiryu yet. You just get all of your health back and your moves get off cooldown. I think this myth has been busted, all right? It's not really an ultimate mode. Like, I wouldn't consider that an ultimate mode. So yeah, this myth has been busted. So I was going to move on to the next one. Myth number 6. You could have an invisible table flip if you use your table flip on top of a crushed rock. All right, so let me go ahead and pop my ultimate mode with saitama real quick. And the way this one works is there needs to be a rock just like this. And if we actually go ahead and use our table flip on the rock, there should be like no signs of my table flip. And oh my god, I actually don't see anything. Oh, bro, that is actually so overpowered. Because if you guys don't know, anytime you use a table flip in this game, it's pretty obvious because this is all you see. As you can see, the whole map literally, like, it's very noticeable that you're about to do a table flip. But if you do it on top of a crushed rock, literally nobody knows. So that is actually very overpowered, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this myth is actually very OP and it is true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 7. You could use a 2-player emo after you kill somebody to troll them. All right, so there's only one way to see if this is true. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pack up Drake over here. So I'm gonna try to get him in a little combo. There we go. And now we side dash, use this, throw him over there, and now do this, and he is dead. And if I do an emo, I should... Oh, bro, why am I rizzing him up? I was literally rizzing up Drake. So yeah, let's go and try this one more time, but I want to be the one that gets carried this time. All right, so here we have Drake packing me up, man. So there we go. Drake has now killed me, and he's gonna go ahead and dap me up. There we go. So we just dapped up Drake as soon as we died. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this one is actually really cool. And the thing about this, bro, you can make these really, really toxic, because like, bro, that carry one is actually crazy, bro. So yeah, make sure you guys use this for the right reasons and not be a menace to society and you know, use the toxic ones. But anyways, this myth is actually true, so let's go to move on to the next myth. All right, myth number 8. You can't death counter Tatsumaki's new move, which is called the Sky Snatcher. All right, so there we go. We got a saitama right over there, so I'm gonna use my Sky Snatcher, and oh, I literally just got death countered instantly, bro. I guess that one was a very simple one, so this myth has been busted. All right, so let's go to move on to the next one. Myth number 9. You could use Metal Bat's home run move to counter a trash can. So obviously for this myth, we need to go ahead and switch our character to Metal Bat real quick. All right, so if we time this correctly, I should be able to home run. Oh my god. All right, let's try that one more time. There's another trash can right over there. All right, so I need to time this correctly, bro. So he's gonna throw it, and now we... Oh my god, bro. Dude, am I doing this wrong, or does it not work? Okay, let's go ahead and try this one more time. So he's gonna throw the trash can at me. I'm gonna pre-fire it. So he's gonna throw it, and... Oh, okay, bro, that was perfect. That was the perfect swing right there, dude. That was literally perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, I guess that means something. This this better work. So he's gonna go ahead and throw that. And there we oh, it actually worked, bro. I actually hit it. All right, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I actually hit it and it actually went like a little this way, bro. So I don't know if you have to like time it perfectly or something, but I guess this myth is actually true because the bats actually move the trash can. So in a way, this was actually true. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so the next myth that we have here is 2 players who death counter at the same time will not die. So obviously for this one, we need 2 saitamas that use death counter. All right, so there we go. Me and Drake both used our serious mode, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my death counter, and he has his on as well. Apparently, I should not be able to die, and he should not be able to die either because both of us have death counter on. Bro, what? Bro, I thought that one was actually gonna work. Like, it literally made sense, bro. Both of us had our death counter on. It would make sense if nobody dies, but it looks like the person that struck first actually dies. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next myth that we have here is Genos' thunder kick could be canceled by M1s. All right, so there we go. Genos is using his ultimate right there, and yeah, he's gonna go ahead and use his thunder kick, and apparently if we punch him as like the second one activates, we should be able to counter it, bro. So there we go. Now we go in, and oh, okay, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. All right, so it looks like it doesn't get canceled by M1s, but it gets canceled by moves. So let's go ahead and try that one more time real quick. So we're going to do this. Oh, all right. So it looks like you literally cannot get close to the guy. So if Genos uses a thunder kick, you literally cannot use any melee moves on him. But what you could do instead is use long range moves like normal punch or like any other long range move. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This myth has been busted because obviously you cannot cancel it with M1s. You can only cancel it with long range moves. So yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next myth that we have here is 2 Tatsumakis who use meteor at the same exact time will both be damaged by the meteor. So for this one, we need 2 Tatsumaki. So let's go ahead and switch to Tatsumaki real quick. All right, so there we go. Both of us just use our Tatsumaki ultimate right there. And yeah, the meteor is actually called Cosmic Strike. So if both of us actually go ahead and use this, we should be both getting damaged by both the meteors. So let's go ahead and see. And oh my god, bro, I am literally about to die. Look at my health right now. I'm pretty sure that dude is probably low as well. I was gonna check out the yeah, he's literally on the brink of death, bro. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. So it does not give you iframes or anything like that. So if you use a meteor, you're pretty much still vulnerable to any damage. So this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, next myth. Terrible tornado goes through Gojo's infinity. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use Gojo, and my friend over there is gonna be using terrible tornado. All right, so let me go ahead and activate my infinity real quick, and there we go. So according to this, bro, he's literally in slow motion. He literally cannot do anything. Wait, let me back up a little bit. Go ahead and try that one more time. Yeah, it literally does not work, bro. I am literally invincible. He can't use it long range. If I get close up to him, he can't use anything at all. Like, look at this, bro. Anything he tries to do is literally just in slow motion. Say, Drake, I am sorry, but I think it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go ahead and use our hollow purple on Drake. So Drake, I am sorry, but you are eating this hollow purple, and there we go. RIP to Drake. And why is his body like going all over the place, bro? All right, so this myth has been busted. Gojo's infinity is just way too overpowered, bro. All right, myth number 14. You could hide on top of trees if you emote as soon as you get on top of one. What we're gonna go ahead and do is find a nice, beautiful tree, just like this one over here. Let me go and try to land on top of the tree. And now we use the emote. There we go. We're mogging the tree. All right, I guess this tree does not want to be mogged. Let me try this, but this time on a burnt tree. So right now the tree is normal. What if the tree is burnt? Bro, the tree literally just got destroyed. You can't even burn the tree. Yeah, it looks like all the trees get instantly destroyed now, so you can't even have a burnt tree anymore. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It looks like this myth has been busted, all right? All right, speaking of emotes, the next myth that we have here is you cannot change your power-up color. And if you guys don't know what a power-up is, it's pretty much the emote called power-up. And every single time you use this, you have the same color aura. But the thing is, if I reset, am I still gonna have the same color? Let's go ahead and find out. All right, so I am a new man, bro. I literally just respawned. I'm a new person, so apparently I should still have the same color. Oh, damn. Bro, I literally still have the same exact color. Wait, let me reset one more time, bro. All right, let me go ahead and use my power up. And oh my god, bro, it's still the same color. So whatever your power up color is the same power up color you're gonna have for the rest of your life. You cannot change that color, bro. So yeah, this myth is actually true. Myth number 1, Stone Coffin could deflect Genos' ultimate mode. All right, so my friend over there just popped his ultimate mode, and hypothetically speaking, if I go ahead and put down a Stone Coffin right over here, and oh my god, bro, I'm literally still alive. All right, that literally did not go through the rock, and oh my god, he's stuck. Bro, look at him. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. The Stone Coffin could put a stop to Genos. All right, today we are back on Roblox Destroying Battlegrounds, and we're gonna be busting 21 myths to see if they're true. Like, for example, you cannot combo a player that is a giant. So as you guys can see, this is me, which is a regular player, and this is the player that is a giant. All right, so we're gonna see if this myth is true by you know, comboing him up real quick. So yeah, right now we are using the metal bat moveset, so we're gonna go and start off by using a simple beatdown. So let me go and get a little bit closer. And now we use our second move, and there. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh my god. All right, so now we use this. Boom, there we go. And now we're gonna go and use our foul ball, throw him all the way over there. And now we use this, and oh my god, bro, I'm actually comboing him. Bro, I literally knocked him over. Wait, hold on. Is he like not big enough? Size AD 45. Oh my god. Okay, bro, this guy literally turned into the colossal titan, bro. All right, so let me go and try this again, starting off with the beatdown move. So here we go. Oh my god, bro, this guy is huge. So there we. Okay, that sounded kind of weird, but oh my god, bro, I'm actually doing it. Oh, we're actually doing it, bro. Okay, there we go. And now we use this. Boom. Oh my god, bro, what? Yeah, as you guys saw, this myth is actually true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 3. Death counter does not work on final hunt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have my ultimate mode ready, and that guard over there has his ultimate mode ready as well. So let me go ahead and move closer real quick. Pop my death counter, and oh, wait, what? Wait, that actually works? Bro, I have death counter on. How is he just standing there unfazed? All right, so it looks like this myth is actually true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 4. You could get death countered by multiple people. So yeah, obviously we got one person in the server right now. So let me go ahead and join on my ult real quick to test this out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and find out if this is true or not. So let's go ahead and jump, use our blitz shot, and there we go. Oh, it actually worked. Oh my god, bro, there's literally 2 people death countering us at the same exact time, and there we go. Okay, yep, we just got double death countered, man. That is crazy. And that brings us to our next myth. So myth number 5, you could get on top of the mountains by using omnidirectional punch on a trash can. So yeah, let's go ahead and test this out. All right, so there we go. We just gave ourselves ultimate mode. Let me go ahead and find a nice, beautiful looking trash can to get on top of. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this trash can is looking pretty sparkly, man. So let me go ahead and get on top of this trash can, use my omnidirectional punch on top of the trash can, and we should be able to go. Come on, no! Use omnidirectional punch, go into the sky, side dash forward, and there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on top of the map. All right, so if you ever have a kill streak in the game and you don't want to die, this is what you need to do, bro. You need to go ahead and get your serious mode, find a trash can, and get on top of the trash can. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this myth is actually true. All right, myth number 6. Gojo's infinity does not work against trash cans. All right, so my boy over there got a trash can in his hand, so let me go ahead and pop my infinity real quick, and there we go. Infinity is on. So according, wait, it actually didn't work. Okay, hold on. Let's try that one more time. Wait, it's supposed to. Bro, it literally goes right back towards him. Hold on. Let's go and try that again. So throw the trash can. Yeah, it literally deflects it right back. And if I were to turn infinity off, all right, so now we have no infinity. And yeah, there we go. It literally flung us all the way back. So it looks like this myth has been busted. Gojo's infinity does work against trash cans. All right, myth number 7. You could fly with Tatsumaki's 4th move. So if we actually go ahead and switch our character to Tatsumaki real quick and put on the following settings, which are no cooldown and no stun. And if we actually go into the map and, keep spamming the 4th move, we should be able to fly just like this. So there we go. Bro, we are literally flying in the air right now, bro. Look at this. So yeah, this is a little cool feature that you guys could use to, troll your friends and stuff. Obviously, it only works in private servers, but bro, on the bright side, it actually does work. You can fly with Tatsumaki. Let me get on top of the map real quick. We're so close. We're so close. And there we go. We are on top of the map with Tatsumaki, all right? Bro, what are you looking at, buddy? What are you looking at? And speaking of flying, that actually brings us to our next myth. Myth number 8. You could fly with Metal Bat's 4th move. All right, so there we go. We got the Metal Bat moveset on, and apparently with the same settings on from earlier, if we keep spamming, oh my god, yo, this is actually smooth, bro. We are actually zooming right now. Hold on. Yes, sir, bro. We are actually zooming in the sky right now, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This one's actually kind of smoother than the Tatsumaki one. So yeah, the more you spam it, the faster you go. And look at him, bro. He's literally just zooming through the sky. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 9. Trash cans could break trees. So yeah, we got a beautiful trash can right there, and we got a beautiful tree right beside it. All right, so we got 2 trash cans. I'm gonna go ahead and throw mine first on the tree. So actually, you go, bro. Throw the trash can, man. Wait, bro, wait, what? Okay, let's go ahead and try that one more time. Okay, there we go. We got the trash can in our hands. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it against this tree over here. So 3, 2, 1, and myth number 10. Gojo could survive series punch with infinity. All right, so there we go. My friend right over there popped his ultimate mode. So let me go and pop my infinity. So there we go. We have infinity. Go ahead and series punch me real quick. Come on. I'm standing right here, buddy. Give me your best shot. And come on. And there we... Wait, what? Wait, it doesn't even work. He's just standing there, dude. Bro, are you trying to dap me up, man? Okay, you know what, man? I feel bad for you, all right? Let me go ahead and, So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 11. Players will not attack girls in public servers. So it looks like for this myth, we have to dress up as girls and join a public server and see if this is actually true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the server now. And as you guys can see, we are cosplaying as a girl. My friend over here is also cosplaying as a girl as well. So let's go and see if this is actually true. All right, so we got two innocent, people just standing over here, just minding our own business. Let's go and see if anybody tries to attack us. All right, this dude right here literally has his Garo ultimate form on. Bro, he's not fighting me. He's literally not trying to hit me. All right, like, look, bro, I can like stand out here, do some emotes, like do a silly walk. Nobody would dare to hit me, man. Look at this Genos right here, bro. Oh my god, he's lagging. We got a Tatsumaki right here. Are you gonna hit me, man? Are you gonna hit me or not? So I guess in a way this myth is actually true. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 12. Death counter can be countered with speed blitz dropkick, which is a Genos move. All right, so there we go. He popped his ultimate. Let me go ahead and pop my death counter, and let's go ahead and see if this is true, man. Go ahead and use your speed blitz dropkick. And oh my god, bro, what? All right, so as you saw, it literally did not work, man. But anyways, it looks like that myth was actually true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 13. Gojo has the strongest wall combo in the game. So there we go. We have a dummy right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and test this out with the Gojo moveset first. So let me go and get some M1s in. Boom, and now we get a wall combo. Wait, bro, is that not the same one as Garo? I could have sworn it's the same exact one. But anyways, it is 74% HP remaining. So let me go ahead and switch my moveset real quick. So now we're using Genos, and we're going to do a wall combo with Genos and compare the health. So let me go get the wall combo in, and there we go. So we're doing a wall combo and bop. There we go. So it looks like the dummy has 74%, which is the same exact one as that one. So yeah, it looks like Gojo does not have a strong wall combo. It's literally the same one as Garo. But anyways, this myth has been busted. Let's move on to the next one. Myth number 14. Flame wave cannon has infinite range. All right, so my friend over there is going to be using his flame wave cannon, and I was going to test out to see if this is true. So we're actually pretty far. So let me actually go ahead and go into free cam real quick so we get a better view. Oh my god, bro, it literally went right through me and it went towards the wall. So yeah, that literally went across the whole entire map. So I'm guessing this is actually true because it literally went through me and it went all the way over there to the edge of the map. So yeah, it looks like this myth is actually true. Myth number 15. You could wall combo on a stone coffin. All right, so hypothetically speaking, let's say you're fighting somebody and you're to miss a rock. You could actually go ahead and wall combo somebody on that same rock. So there we go. All right, so it looks like this myth is actually true. You were able to wall combo somebody on a stone coffin that you missed. So this myth is true. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Myth number 16. Your moves get bigger when you are bigger. So yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do for this one is actually go ahead and size myself up real quick. So now that we are a giant, I'm gonna go ahead and use my stone coffin move, and according to this myth, my stone coffin should literally be the same size as me. So let me go ahead and pop that real quick. Bro, why is it so small? Why does that look like Patrick's house, bro? And why am I missing a leg? But yeah, it looks like this myth is actually busted because, yeah, okay, now we're getting messed up. Oh my god, bro, what happened to my body? Damn. But yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Myth number 17. Genos' arms could be found outside of the map. So, if I actually go into free cam mode and go under the map real quick, we should be able to see some secret Genos hands. So, yeah, there's a smoke thingy over here. And oh my god, I see something right there. Is that the Genos hands? Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. I think we have found it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the famous secret Genos arms, bro. So yeah, as you guys can see, we literally have the Genos arms right over here. Honestly, I have no idea what this is supposed to mean, but yeah, if you guys ever wondered, there's Genos arms under the map, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so the next myth is you could wall combo somebody on a trash can. All right, so as you guys can see, there's a trash can right over there. So let me go and try to get this guy in a wall combo real quick. And oh my god, what? You could actually do that? Okay, so we literally just did a wall combo on a trash can right over there, right? So it looks like this myth is actually true as well. Myth number 19. You could break the game by spamming table flip with no stun and no cooldown. All right, so let me go ahead and pop my awakening real quick. And hypothetically speaking, I could just... Oh my god! Yo! I am spamming a million table flips right now, bro. Wait, are they not registering though? All right, so it looks like you actually have to stand still for it to load. I don't actually see them happening, bro. Oh, like, look, I could spam them like this. Like, I could spam them, I could spam it, but, like, nothing actually happens. Like, I need to actually stop for a second to, like, you know, let it load up. As you can see, now it's actually loading up, and it's actually doing a table flip, bro. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. It looks like this myth has been busted because, oh my god, bro, chill out, chill out. But, yeah, this myth has been busted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, myth number 20. Saitama could only deflect trash cans. All right, so we're gonna start off by trying this out with the trash can. So, my friend over there got a trash can. Let me go ahead and try to deflect that thing real real quick. And there we go. We just deflected the trash can right back at him and hit him with a Uno reverse card, bro. So yeah, it looks like the trash can is actually deflectable with saitama. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and test it out with a move. So my friend over there got Metal Bat, and as you guys know, Metal Bat's fourth move actually throws a rock at you. So let's go and see if we could counter that rock. And there we go. Oh my god. Bro, I hit the rock right back at him and hit him with another Uno reverse card. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Saitama could literally deflect any sort of projectile, bro. So yeah, it looks like this myth has been busted. Myth number 21. You could cancel Genos' Thunder Kick. And if we were to miss the Thunder Kick, right? Like, let's say I missed that. As you can see, I'm doing the... Bro, he literally just canceled it, bro. He literally just canceled my Thunder Kick. Hold on, let me try that one more time. All right, there we go. Come on, explode. No! He canceled it again. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It looks like this myth has been busted. Have you ever wondered what your favorite YouTubers would look like as a custom moveset in the Strongest Battlegrounds? Well, I have. So today I'm gonna be creating 5 custom YouTuber movesets using the custom moveset maker and AI. And then I'm gonna be showing the YouTubers how their movesets look like. And the first YouTuber that we're gonna be making a moveset for is Stud. All right, so as you guys know, in the last update, they added this option where you could, like, you know, combine moves together and stuff. So we're gonna be using this option to create these movesets. So before we go ahead and create Stud's moveset, let me just remind myself of how he looks like and stuff like that. All right, so obviously, as you guys can see, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how he looks like. He looks like a homeless zombie. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to him, bro. So yeah, when I create his moveset, I have to keep in mind that he is a zombie and I have to, like, you know, find moves that kind of, like, you know, match the zombie vibes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you guys, I'm not really sure who kind of gives off the zombie vibes. Like, you know, they're adding Zombie Man in the next update. Like, if they had Zombie Man, I don't even need to make the custom moveset for Stud anymore. But since Zombie Man is not in the game yet, I guess I'm gonna have to, like, you know, use moves like Tatsumaki, because, like, Tatsumaki has green. The green equals zombie. I don't know, bro. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to make with Stud. And in life, if you're not really sure what to do, all you gotta do is ask ChatGPT. All right, so here we have ChatGPT making us a custom moveset for Stud. So as you guys can see, it made us 4 different moves. So the first move is called the Grave Digger Slam. All right, so it says Stud grabs the enemy with Hunter Grasp, lifts them, and then slams them down with a decaying super punch, which is the normal punch. And then they put a brain emoji and said why it works. Feels like a zombie grabbing prey and delivering a brain-shaking final blow. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is actually not a bad move. Like, not a bad move at all. Next up, we got the Tome Crash. So it's up tilt dragon plus jet dive. What the hell is up tilt dragon, bro? Is that like Suiryu's passive uppercut? I think that's what it is. The next move that we have is the Corpse Detonation. So we got Ignition Burst and Scatter. And last but not least, we got the Undying Rage. Death Counter and Crushing Pull. Okay, that sounds OP. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this actually sounds like a pretty decent moveset. So let's go ahead and create this moveset and test it out. And like I did say earlier, all you have to do is just press Skill Builder, and you could actually go ahead and name the move as well. So I'm pretty sure the first move was called the Grave Digger Slam. So let me go and just type that in real quick. Grave Digger Slam. Put the cooldown to, like, I don't know. We'll put the cooldown to 2 seconds, all right? And what this move actually involved was the Hunter Grasp. So first move we're gonna be putting is the Hunter Grasp. Where's it at, bro? Hunter Grasp, Hunter Grasp. Am I blind? Bro, where's the move? Oh, it's right here. So Hunter Grasp as move number 1. Move number 2 was the normal punch, which is a Saitama move. So let me go ahead and try to find that. It's right over here. All right, so now is the tricky part. I have to, like, you know, try to find a good timing between these moves. Usually I think a Hunter Grasp lasts, like, you know, a good maybe 1.5 seconds. I don't really know. I guess we gotta, like, just guess and find out. So I think this should be good. Hunter Grasp, and then, like, 1.5 seconds later, it does the normal punch. All right, move number 2 was the Tome Crash. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this as a 1 second cooldown as well. And this move actually had 2 moves as well. So it had the Up Tilt Dragon and Jet Dive. Where the hell is the Up Tilt Dragon, dude? So I guess I gotta find Suiryu. So where's Suiryu at, bro? Oh my god. There is literally no move that says Up Tilt Dragon, dude. Suiryu is right over here. And yeah, as you guys can see, like, the passive is not here whatsoever, bro. We have the passive for Atomic Samurai, which is the down slam flame. I don't know what's going on, man. So I guess since we don't really have it, I guess we could just, like, you know, use, like, just jet dive, I guess. I know it kind of sucks, but it is what it is, bro. Wait, hold on. I could just use Suiryu and just, like, get my passive, like, manually. Like, I don't even need to depend on the system and stuff. So I think I might just do that. All right, so the next next move that we have is the corpse detonation, and I'm pretty sure this one was the ignition burst and scatter. All right, so ignition burst. Next move that we got is the scatter. All right, boom, there we go. And last but not least, we got the undying rage. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like quickly speedrun this, and I'll be right back when all these moves are done. All right, so now that I'm done making all the custom moves, all we have to do is go into build mode and configure this block that we placed down and scroll down to moveset modifier. And as you guys can see, all my custom moves are now here. So move number 1 was the grave digger. So that's move number 1. Move number 2 was the tome crash. Move number 3 was this one, and last but not least, the undying rage. And there we go. Now that we have the up tilts the dragon Suiryu passive thing, I don't know, bro. If I go up to this block, as you guys can see, I now have this custom moveset, okay? So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this actually does look like pretty W moveset, bro. We got the grave digger slam, the tome crash, corpse detonation, and undying rage. So let me go up to the weakest dummy real quick. What is good, my boy? Don't mind me. Move number 1 was the grave digger slam, which involved the hunter grasp and normal punch. All right, let me see what this does. All right, so boom, there we go, and now we normal punch, and there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure we could like make it a little bit faster, but let me go and just try that again, and boom, there we go. Okay, all right, let me try this one more time, and normal. Oh, there we go. All right, that is a lot better, bro. The next move that we have is the tome crash, and for this one, I need to like uppercut first, and then now I could do a Okay, yeah, that did not work. So for this move, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it kind of sucks. Like, I have to, like, make sure I get a passive every time I want to do the move. The next move that we have is the corpse detonation. So let me go ahead and use this one over here. There we go. And now we should scat. Okay, that is way too long, bro. All right, 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we go. And now we scatter. Come on. No, bro, he goes way too far. Why does he get flung away so far, bro? Okay, wait, I have an idea, bro. What if I jump and then use this? And now there we go. Yes. Sir. All right, so there we go. That right there was the corpse detonation. And last but not least, we got the undying rage. And this one actually involved 2 moves as well. So this one was the death counter and the crushing pull. Boom, there we go. And now we pulled the guy in. Wait, what happened? Why did I just randomly get a bunch of more moves? All right, let me try again. Bro, why is it not working? Bro, come on, man. This moveset would have been so sick, but it looks like it just does not work. I think we're ready to move on to the next YouTuber, okay? The zombie stud moveset was pretty decent, but not best in my opinion. Let's move on to the next YouTuber, which is actually the Holy Grail. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we have a moveset that ChatGPT made for the Holy Grail. So the title of the moveset is the Uncrackable Shell. Pause, that sounds so weird. So move number 1, a casual toss, and it's actually only one move called scatter. He casually flicks random peanut shells or similar goofy items towards enemies. Why it works? It's low effort, spammy, and annoying. Bro, ChatGPT is violating my boy right now. So it says perfect for a guy who fights like he's chilling on the couch. Okay, so that right there is move number 1. Move number 2 is shell shock counter. So it's a split between the split second counter and ignition burst. I'm not sure if that's gonna work because yeah, one hit he performs a chill counter, the split second counter, but explodes on impact. Why it works? They hit him once and suddenly explode. Don't mess with me move from a guy who seems harmless. Lazy gravity. So it's just a regular move, which is the crushing pull. Pulls enemies in with relaxed body language, like, come on, bro, and then follow-ups with however he wants. And why does this actually seem like something the Holy Grail would actually say, bro? This is actually kind of accurate, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Move number 4, dome dive. So it's a mix of jet dive and normal punch. The Holy Grail 75 jumps up and belly flops onto the enemy, ending with the ground and pound punch, normal punch that creates a small crater. Why it works? It's ridiculous, clunky, and strong. It's a peanut doing a flying body slam. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think ChatGPT low-key cooked, so let's go ahead and try to create this custom moveset. Alright, so move number 1 was literally just the scatter, so it's just the scatter, nice and simple stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just create the rest of his moveset, and we'll be right back when it's done. Alright, so if I touch this block, there we go. As you guys can see, we now have the custom Holy Grail movesets. So move number 1 is the casual toss, bro. Where the hell is the weakest dummies at, bro? Why is there no weakest dummies when you need a weakest dummy? Alright, spawn dummy, there we go. And the first move that we have is is the casual toss, so pretty simple move. It just does a scatter where you just like, you know, throw the person like so. Move number 2 is the shell shock counter, which does oh, wait, hold on. If I have an attacking dummy, that actually might be pretty fire. All right, spawn attacking dummy. There we go. Go ahead and punch me, my guy. Bro, why is it not working? Bro, it's not working, man. It's literally not working, bro. Okay, what if I switch to Atomic Samurai? Maybe that does the trick. All right, it's now the moment of truth. Let me go ahead and go to the weakest dummy, and oh, come on, explode. Why is it, bro? It's not exploding. Bro, where's the ignition burst? What the hell, dude? Yeah, it looks like the ignition burst just went bye-bye, bro. I don't know why it's not ignition bursting, but let's move on to the next move, which is the lazy gravity. Let me see what this one does. Okay, well, this one's just a simple, yeah, it doesn't work on the weakest dummy for some reason, bro. Let me see if it works on a real player. Maybe that does the trick. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let me go ahead and use the lazy bro, it doesn't even work on normal people. What are these moves, man? Come on, dude. I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, let me see if this one works. All right, explode. Bro, it's not exploding, man. Oh my goodness, bro. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the shell shock counter doesn't work. The lazy gravity doesn't work, but let's see if the dome dive works. All right, so this one was the jet dive and normal punch combined. So, oh yeah, I think we gotta like, you know, mess around with the timing a little bit. Let me just do that real quick. All right, let me try that one more time. So we do this, and now we should be, oh, okay, maybe just like one more second, bro. Hold on. All right, let me try that one more time. So we hit a jet dive, wait for him to fall down. Oh, wait, bro, it was so close. All right, so we jet dive, wait for him, and okay, maybe just a couple more seconds. Hold on. All right, so we hit the dome dive. Boom, there we go, and there we go. Yes, sir. All right, so we finally made it work. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this right here is the holy grail moveset, and honestly, like I did say, man, it sucks. All right, even the stud one sucked as well. So ChatGPT is not cooking, man. I would show them these movesets, but like since they suck so bad, I don't even want to show them, bro. So let's go ahead and move on to the next YouTuber. And the next YouTuber that we have is Mango Pool. All right, so I'm pretty sure all of you guys know about Mango Pool. Pretty chill guy. What is this? I made tongue Suhur mad and his mom joined. That's crazy, bro. But anyways, bro, you know my goat Mango. Pretty chill guy. He's funny, goofy, weird, brain rot. Like everything combined into one person gives you Mango Pool, bro. I feel like that's the best way to describe it, bro. So let me go ahead and ask ChatGPT to make a moveset for Mango Pool, and I'm actually quite curious to see how this is gonna come out. What? There's no way. ChatGPT literally named the Mango Pool moveset the final brain cell. That is actually insane, dude. That is actually insane. Even ChatGPT is roasting my boy, man. But anyways, move number 1 is the random telekick. So it's pretty much a fused move between flash strike and vanishing kick. Move number 2 is mango bomb. So it's literally just the explosive shuriken move that is kind of like a mango that you throw at them. I don't know. Move number 3 is brain cell chain reaction. So it's a fused move between web boom and the psychic ricochet. And move number 4 is the up tilt slap. So it's the normal up tilt dragon move for Suiryu's passive, I think. Bro, what? It even made a passive for him as well. Passive trait, no risk zone. Enemies hit by Mango Pool's moves have their dashes. Oh my god, bro. This is actually insane, bro. I did not even tell ChatGPT to write this, bro. ChatGPT made this itself. I don't even know what to say, bro. All right, so it's time to go ahead and, you know, make the Mango Pool moveset. So let me go ahead and just, you know, make these moves real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, behold the Mango Pool custom movesets. So move number 1 is the random telekick. Let me go ahead and do this. Wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Why'd he die? And boom, there we go. Oh, yo, that's actually insane. That's actually an insane move right there. So that right there was the random telekick. The second move is pretty much a nice and simple explosive shuriken. So apparently ChatGPT said these are supposed to be like mango bombs. You just throw mangoes at them and like kill their brain cells. I don't know, dude. And speaking of brain cells, the next move that we have is the brain cell chain. So this one, you pretty much just spawn in a web boom and then you do this. Wait, why is it not exploding? Bro, wait. Oh, there we go. Wait, it didn't explode in time. Oh my goodness, bro. It actually did some pretty insane damage though. Check that out. All right, so you do this. The spider doesn't explode right away, but I think, yeah, I don't know if it does the damage, but it looks like it kind of does the damage. I don't know. And move number 4, according to ChatGPT, is just the dragon uppercut from Suiryu. So yeah, we just gotta do a uppercut, and apparently that's supposed to be a move as well. Yeah, it's kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, ChatGPT actually kind of let me down. If you guys know any like actual good like custom movesets for for these YouTubers that you want me to do another video for, make sure to drop it down in the comments down below, and I'll actually like 1v1 the YouTubers with those movesets as well. But these are the craziest custom movesets submitted by you guys. So if they are actually good, I could just blame you. We'll be testing these custom movesets out, and I'll be giving them a rating between 1 to 10 based on how cool they are. And some of you guys might be wondering, Floaty, what the heck are you talking about? What is a custom moveset? Well, in the recent update, they added a feature which allows you to combine different moves together. So as you guys can see right now, I have combined Vanishing Kick, Cosmic Strike, and Savage Tornado. So let me go ahead and test this out. Oh my god! Yeah, this is gonna get pretty crazy. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into moveset number 1. All right, move number 1. Saitama uppercut, and then Tatsumaki fourth alt move, and then oh my god, okay, this sounds so crazy already, dude. So if you guys don't already know, the way you could actually make these custom movesets is by going into your like private server like commands or settings thingy over here. And if you scroll down, you're gonna notice that there's something that says skill builder. So pretty much what you want to do is just click on the skill builder, and you pretty much have the option to like make your own skills in the game. And here we are. So pretty much from here, you're actually able to make the move. So alright, so according to this comments, he said start off with Saitama's uppercut. So there we go. And you want to press plus, and from there he goes to Tatsumaki's fourth ultimate move. And I'm pretty sure that's the Sky Snatcher. So yeah, it's this one right here, Sky Snatcher. Oh my god. All right, so it keeps going. So the next move after this one, second ultimate move, is the Speed Blitz dropkick. Oh my goodness, bro. So this moveset literally goes from uppercuts to Sky Snatcher to Speed Blitz dropkick. So he did not specify the timing. So let me just try to spread them out a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go with this and see what we get. All right, so I'm pretty sure now I go into build mode and put down like a random block, and then I configure that same block. I go into moveset modifier and I press cracked, which is the name of the skill I gave it. So all I gotta do now is turn off build mode, go up to the block, and as you guys can see, I got the move, which is called cracked. So you could actually like, you know, name the move as well. And bro, this move is actually gonna be cracked for real, bro. Like it's gonna be an insane move. So before I test it out on the poor weakest dummy, let me just test it normally and see how crazy it is. All right, so let's go ahead and use the move. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh, yo, I didn't even mean to hit the dummy, bro. I did not even mean to hit the dummy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think one thing I just realized is I have to like spread out the timing a little bit more, because that was way too quick, bro. So we're gonna put the uppercut, let the uppercut happen, which is about I don't know, maybe a second or something. And then after that, we do the Sky Snatcher. I'm gonna like let the Sky Snatcher do its thing as well. We're gonna spread this out like right about here. I think this should be good. So uppercut into a Sky Snatcher, right into a Speed Blitz dropkick. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Okay, let me try this again. All right, so we go into an uppercut, straight into a Sky Snatch. Oh wait, all right, we throw him into the ground, and now we use a Speed Blitz dropkick. Oh no, I missed, bro. How did I miss that? That was so perfect. We gotta run that back. That was insane. All right, boom, hit him with the uppercut, and now we Sky Snatch. All right, there we go. We throw the dude into the ground, and now we do a Speed Blitz dropkick. There we go. Oh, wait, dude, I almost killed him. As you guys can see, that is like 28% damage remaining on the dummy, bro. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna lie, Jason, your combo is pretty insane. So like it all like connects to each other, which is actually something that's really nice. So if I had to rank this custom move, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. Like that was actually pretty good. All right, so the next custom move that we have is by somebody named I Evaded Taxes. Okay, bro, are you serious, man? Let me see what his combo is, or what his moveset is. So he says death counter, death counter, death counter, tape, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Why do I need 3 death counters? 3 death counters and 1 table flip to like top it off? Oh my god, man. All right, let me try to create this. Like this is actually insane. All right, so we go into skill builder. I'm gonna delete this one, so we're gonna delete that. Okay, I gotta give it a name. What should I name this, bro? Max death counter. I feel like that's a really good name for it. All right, so max death counter. I'm gonna put the skill cooldown to 1, and pretty much what you gotta do, bro, is you literally have to give yourself 3 death counters. Okay, so where's the death counter at? Right over here. So 1 death counter, boom. 2 death counters, 3 death counters, and last but not least, we hit him with the table flip. All right, so I'm gonna spread these out just a little bit so it's not like too claustrophobic in there. All right, so let me try this. Oh my goodness, bro, look at all of these death counter symbols. Okay, oh my god, dude, this is actually insane. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get somebody in the server so they could like punch me so I could activate my death counter. So we'll be right back. All right, so here I have my other account with me, and I think it is time. I think it is time to test out this custom move. So let me go to just pop this real quick and punch myself, and here we go. So you start off. Wait, I'm doing a death counter and a table flip at the same time. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo! Oh my god. Okay, that was actually insane. I was not expecting that to work. So, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was a maximum death counter, bro. That was insane. So, if I had to rate this one, I would probably give it a 8 out of 10. That was insane. All right, so the next custom move that we have is Infinity, 20-20-20 dropkick, unlimited flex work, serious punch, and death counter. Oh my goodness, bro. That sounds so crazy to say. Like, that's all like the most OP moves into one. Like, oh my god, bro. Let me make that right now, bro. That was insane. So let me go into skill builder. We're gonna delete this one right here. And I don't even know what to name this one, bro. I'm just gonna name it Deadly. Like it's insane. So we're gonna go ahead and press plus. And the first move that we need is Infinity. So let me go and try to find Infinity real quick. Where's it at, bro? Bro, there is no Infinity here. There's no Gojo at all, like in general. Where's Gojo's stuff at, dude? Okay, bro, I'm gonna like go through this one by one, and I'll be right back because I don't know if I'm blind or not.
3 hours later.
Bro, what? Where's Gojo? And I just realized there's no KJ either. Like, as you guys can see, there's no Gojo, there's no KJ. Like, it's pretty weird, man. I don't know why there's no Gojo moves or KJ moves. So I guess I can't really do this move, man, because like I'm missing the most important thing. I'm missing my Infinity, I'm missing my 20-20-20 dropkick, and my unlimited flex work. So yeah, man, it kind of sucks I can't do this one. So let's just move on to the next one, dude. All right, so the next one that we have is Crowd Buster plus Last Breath plus Death Punch. Okay, I don't know what Death Punch. Does he mean a serious punch? I think that's what he means. So we have 3 moves. First one being Crowd Buster, second Last Breath, and the third one is a serious punch. Oh yeah, I just noticed he also gave the name of the move as well, which is called Death Buster. So you know what, man? I'm gonna go ahead and name the move what he called it. So it's called Death Buster. And the first thing that we're gonna do is put in a Crowd Buster, which is a monster Garu move. And then now we go ahead and put the Last Breath. All right, there we go. And last but not least, we got the serious punch. All right, so the serious punch is right over here. And yeah, I am pretty sure I'm gonna have to like space these out a little bit. So we start off with a Crowd Buster, and then I think like a good like 2 seconds, and then after that we're gonna do this. So I think this should be good. All right, so we start off with the Crowd Buster right into a Last Breath. I gave it some time before I could use the next move, and I think this should be good, bro. Let's go ahead and try this real quick. All right, here we go, the Death Buster. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. This combo or this move sounds insane. So I'm pretty sure you start off with the Crowd Buster. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no! I just lost aura! I just completely messed it up, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, let me try that again. All right, so we start off with the Crowd Buster, right? Nothing too crazy. We use this. Boom, there we go. Smack him into the ground and straight into a Last Breath. All right, I have to make sure I land this properly. Oh, there we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. So right after this move, we should be able to use the serious punch, I think. Oh, I used it. Oh my goodness. Dude, look at that. Oh my god. That has to be one of the craziest moves in the entire game. That was literally perfect. That was a Crowd Buster into a Last Breath right into a serious punch. Oh my god. Dude, this is a no-brainer, bro. I think this one has to be a 10 out of 10. That was insane. All right, but the next one that we have is every counter move. Oh my god. Okay, now that I think about it, there's actually a lot of counter moves, bro. So I'm gonna name this move Max Counter, okay? We're gonna name it that. And let's go ahead and start making this, man. Let's start cooking, bro. Let's start cooking, all right? First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and put a Praise Peril. So that's a nice, little counter move right there. All right, after the Praise Peril, we go straight into a split second counter. Where's that at, bro? Where is the split second counter, man? All right, split second counter right over here. After this one, I'm gonna go straight into a death counter. So death counter right over here. And after this one, bro, we go into a death blow. Where's the death blow at, bro? Death blow. Okay, it's right over here. So I'm pretty sure that's all the counter moves in the game right now. Let me just double check. All right, boys, I think we have it, man. So we start off with the Praise Peril. After the Praise Peril, we go straight into a split second counter. After this one, we go straight into death counters, straight into death blow. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man, this sounds so insane, bro. It sounds so insane. So let's go ahead and build this up real quick. Where's the how do I bro, what? Did I just break it? How do you activate it, bro? Okay. All right, so here we go. Let me just show you guys a quick glimpse of this, okay? So if I use the counter max, as you guys can see, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta test this out, bro. We gotta test this out. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, let me try that again. All right, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, so you start off with this. Oh, okay, I think Okay, yeah. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. All right, so I went ahead and, you know, tweaked it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and try this one more time. So let me go ahead and just pop the move. And here, oh, yo, what? Wait, did I just hit him with a death counter and death blow at the same time? Oh my goodness, I did. Oh, dude, what is going on? What is actually going on right now, bro? What is... Bro, what just happened? Bro, I literally just hit him with a death counter, death blow, praise peril, and split second counter all in 1 second, bro. So it kind of does suck. You can't see all of them happen at once because you need to like punch every single time for each of them to activate. But I'm not gonna lie, that was still pretty cool. So I would probably give this one a good 5 out of 10 in my opinion. But the next move that we have is actually a pretty long one. So we got straight on, brutal beatdown, grand slam, incinerate, serious punch into a cosmic strike. Okay, so first things first, let me go into skill builder real quick. We're gonna delete this one right here, and we're gonna name this. I don't even know what to name it, man. I'm just gonna name it Skibbity. All right, so first things first, we gotta go ahead and give ourselves straight on, which is a speed o sound Sonic move. So where's Sonic at, bruh? All right, there we go. After straight on, we use a brutal beatdown. So I'm pretty sure that's a metal bat move. So where's metal bat, metal bat, metal bat, brutal beatdown? There we go. Into a grand slam. So let me go ahead and put that in as well. After that, you go straight into an incinerate, bro. This is actually such a crazy combo, man. What is this combo? So after incinerate, you go into a serious punch, okay, and you finish it off with a cosmic strike, which is a Tatsumaki move. So where's it at? Right here. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a pretty stacked move. I'm gonna go ahead and just spread them out a little bit so they could actually work. All right, here we go. We got the Skibbity move on, and let's run it up, bro. Let's run this up. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. So we use this. Wait, why is it not? Wait, what? I didn't even get to use it. Okay, here we go. We go into a brutal beatdown, into a grand slam. Okay, I kind of missed that. Into incinerate. Yeah, it looks like I'm. Oh, wait, I just used it. Oh, wait, yo, that is insane. Oh my goodness. Bro, hold on. We gotta tweak that up a little bit and run it back. That was kind of insane. All right, so the only problem is the timing. Okay, so let me try this one more time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use this. So we start off with this. Oh my god. Okay, you're not able to like. Oh, bro, what am I doing, bro? I'm selling the bag. I don't think these moves actually connect with each other. I think that's, oh my god. I just used incinerate into a serious punch. Oh my goodness, bro. And, oh my god, and a cosmic strike? Bro, this is insane. Yeah, I don't know if they worked or not, but, you know, it sounded pretty cool. It just did not work for some reason. Oh my god, I just got a really good idea, bro. What happens if I turn into the big iron giants and try to use one of these moves, bro? Like, would it work? Let me try that real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself awakening. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop our awakening real quick. Here we go. Yes, sir. Bro, we waited like 5 months for this, bro. 5 months for this awakening. But yeah, it looks like I did lose my move. So let me go ahead and just try to run to that block real quick so I could, you know, try to get it again. So let me go ahead and just make my way over here. We're gonna touch the block. Oh, we got the move. Boys, there is no way this works, bro. There is no... It doesn't work? Oh my god, bro. Dude, I was so excited, man. Yeah, it looks like you're not able to use any moves when you're in the Child Emperor, like, robot mode. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. That kind of sucks. All right, but the next one that we have is Serious Punch and Sunset. And even though this one is kind of a short one, I feel like it's gonna be pretty good because like they kind of like lead into each other and stuff. All right, so serious punch, boom, there we go, into a sunset, which is a atomic samurai move, which is this one over here. And let's go and test this out, man. All right, so here we have the move. It's called toilet. I don't know why it's called toilet, don't ask me why, but let's go and test it out on the weakest dummy. So we start off with a serious punch. All right, nice and simple serious punch, and right after the yo, what is it? What just happened, bro? What? Okay, hold on. I don't know why we didn't have the fire effects. I think I have to switch to atomic samurai. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we start off with a nice and simple serious punch. All right, nothing too crazy. And now, wait, no. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't know why the serious punch didn't like go through, because otherwise he would have been dead. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, boys, that was pretty insane. And I feel like this would have been a lot easier if I got the timing of every single like, you know, move, because, you know, I gotta guess the timing, which is kind of hard and stuff. So if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video where I do the exact timing, the exact moves, and all that kind of stuff, make sure to smash the like button. All right, so today me and 6 other YouTubers are gonna be using infinite ultimate mode to have a free-for-all with every single moveset in the strongest battlegrounds. And we have YouTubers like the Holy Grail, Grail, Stud, Fade Unchanged, Mango Pool, Wicked, and X-Demon. And all of us are going to be using our ultimate modes at the same exact time to see who wins. And this video was actually pretty intense and pretty funny as well, so make sure to watch the video all the way to the end because this got pretty crazy. Man, it's actually been so long since we did this, but hey man, you know, I've been in my training arc, you know, I've been training and stuff. Like, I'm gonna win, bro. Trust me, I'm gonna win. Like, you gotta trust me, alright? Alright, there we go. We got our ults. Alright, I'm starting off with Atomic Samurai. I don't know who Fade is using. Bro, why is he emoting, bro? Alright, I guess we just start, man. Okay, Fade is using Garo. Yo, that's actually kind of cheating, bro. I did not see you there. Like, I actually did not see you.
You still don't see me.
Hey, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up! What's good? What's good? Okay, I'm sorry. Boom! We bring the what? We bring the boom. No! Dude, how did I fall for like the most simple trick in the book, man? I got death blowed. Like, come on, man. I'm just gonna like chill around over here until the match is over, man. All right, we took the eldest round. It's okay though. I don't even play Atomic Samurai, so I don't really care. Bro, what is Stud and Mango doing over there, bro? I'm dead.
I lost to Demon, bro.
Bro, so Demon won? Oh my god. Alright, so for this round, as you guys can see, I'm gonna be using Tatsumaki, and bro, like, I'm not fighting Metal Bat, man. If I get like death blowed again, I'm gonna crash out, man. Yo, relax. Okay, buddy. All right, here we go. All right, we're playing as Tatsumaki, and the thing with Tatsumaki, I think I might start off with some smoke, man. Who's near me? Hey, Stud, you made a bit. No! Oh! No, oh no. Come here, buddy! Come here!
Ah, wait. Oh, that does like no damage.
This is gonna do damage, though. This is gonna do some damage. That is gonna do some damage, buddy. Where'd he go? Come here, buddy. No! My terrible tornado! Oh my god. Stop! What? What's good, buddy? Get off of me, man. Yo, are you dead? Wait, are you dead? Bro, he's not dead? What? Bro, dude, what the hell? Why were you hiding? Yeah, you guys better walk away, man. You better run away, buddy. You better run away. Wait, I might do the same thing, bro. This guy was literally hiding in the corner of the map. That's not even fair. Ah! You scared me! Bro, you scared me! Bro! What the hell? Bro. Alright, man. Why you... Bro, okay, you know what? If people are gonna hide, I'm gonna do the same thing, man. If they wanna hide, I'm gonna do the same thing. Yo, Mango, look what character I'm using.
Bro, yo!
Oh, bro, it's a rock! What do you mean?
Yo, Bob.
You broke it, man. Yeah, you better do me right, though.
Alright, bet. I got you, bro.
Bro, I have...
Yo, watch, bro.
Alright, you better not disappoint, man. You better not disappoint.
If you guys take
Yo!
then I'll expose what
Bro!
Oh my god.
Dude, Mango, take this hair off me right now, bro.
Yo, I got you, bro.
Dude.
I got you.
The Huzz don't love this, bro. The Huzz don't love this.
Bro. You're gonna be risen of the Huzz in no time, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. No! My haircut! You did not give me a low taper fade, bro. This is not a low taper fade. Yo, Mango. Yo! Nah! I told you I can't trust nobody, bro. I told you guys I cannot trust nobody. Bro, I would be drippy if I had a low taper fade, bro. This is not a low... Bro, get off me, man.
No.
Yeah, buddy. You remember when you death blowed me? You remember that? You remember that, Holy Grail? Oh, yo. No! Oh my god, why did I use it evasive? I'm costing, bro. I'm selling the bag, man. No! Oh my god. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Bro, what? That cancels it? Bro, I was in the middle of a move. Oh my god, bro, you're troll. Dude, why did I... Dude, there's no way that cancels my move, bro. Dude, I was literally using... bro, I was losing... Oh my god.
Yo, what's good, Floaty? Bro,
yo, it's good.
Yes,
sir. Check it out, man.
Yo, my girl is on this app, bro. Chill.
Sorry, man. You know, I gotta stay fresh out here, bro. You got stinky people like Stud and Demon. You know, I gotta stay fresh, man.
But what am I witnessing?
Competition with Demon, bro. Demon literally smells like popcorn butter in real life, bro.
Yo. Bro, only a guy. Yo, the chill guy. What's good? What's good, man?
He's not a chill guy.
Bro. Like, I'm not doing the chill for it, bro.
Bro, what?
Nah, bro, like, bro, Wicked, I was trying to make a truce with everyone so we can all go kill a demon, and then this dude Wicked just kills me, bro.
Yo, Wicked.
My bad, bro.
Bro, I
saw red.
used like 3 moves in that fight, and like you canceled every single one of them somehow.
I know, I saw that, bro. I was dying.
Dude,
bro.
I was crashing out,
laughing
man.
so hard.
That's why I got the
Bro.
Jean-Paul Gaultier now, man. You know, I got to stay fresh out here. Oh yeah, this round I have a whole new game plan, bro. If they want to hide, I'm gonna do the same thing, bro. I'm gonna do the same exact thing, all right? If they're not gonna play like your man, I'm not gonna play like one either, right? All right, I have a perfect idea, bro. I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna go in that corner right there, and I'm gonna just hide, bro. I'm gonna just hide. All right, I'm doing my game plan, bro. All right, they could thug it out. I'm gonna just head over here. I'll come over here, and I'm gonna do this. Look at this. This is actually perfect, bro. All right, I don't think anybody should see me over here. So as you guys can see, I'm like perfectly camouflaged, bro. This is actually perfect. Okay, since a lot of people died, I think it's time to come out the shadows. All right, I gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in. Wait, what? How is he alive? How is he alive? How is he alive? How is he alive? Okay, now he's dead. Okay, yeah, he should be dead. All right, me versus Stud. What's good? Let's go! Let's go!
Ow!
Yes, sir. All right, so we caught the W. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little win for the boys. You know what I'm saying? A little win for the boys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Fade, is it true that you're emo?
I'm not emo, bro.
Tonight that I fall for you.
Shut up! I'm not emo!
Yo,
What's good? What's good, bro? What's good? What's good, bro? You wanna fight? You wanna fight, buddy? Yo, Fade is getting cooked. What's good, man? I told you guys I'm locked in today, bro. I am locked in this round, dude. Wait, did it? Yo, W, Mango, W. Yes, sir, bro. Yo, he was targeting me too. He was actually targeting me. Wait, yo, Fade, I just want to say you died to Mango, bro. That's crazy.
You died to Mango?
I got teamed by 3 people! 3 people!
Way!
There we go. Nice little Incinerate for the boys. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, no. I'm okay. No, what? Why'd that kill me? How did that kill me? Why did that? Bro, what? All right. I'm using Speedos on Sonic. To be honest with Sonic, I don't mind it too much. You know, Sonic's a pretty good character. So I think I should be good, bro. Oh my god, they're actually going off for... Bro, they're going right for him right off the get-go. Oh my god. Okay, we got him with that. Oh my god. Bro, he's actually getting teamed on. He's actually getting teamed on. I'm not even trolling. Bro, there's no way this is actually happening, bro. There's no way this is actually happening. Come here, buddy. Yes, sir. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Never mind, he's not alive. Hello, Stud. Hello. Yo, Stud, man. It's all right, bro. It's okay, man. Yo, Stud, listen. It happens to the best of us,
I just
man.
got teamed up by everybody. I really did. I just got
It
teamed up
happens
by
to the best
everybody.
of us.
I'm not posting my POV. I'm not posting it. I'm just getting teamed up. It's not even-
Oh, bro, why is he so mad? All right, let's see. Who's still alive? All right, so it looks like it's me versus Fade. Let's go! Let's go! What's good, bruh? What is good?
Oh my god!
Let's go!
It's still broken!
Yo, glaze me real quick, bro. The undefeated, the undisputed, the most anticipated, the most
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Bro, holy grail, man. I got 2 W's this game so far, or this FFA so far, man. I think we should talk to Stud, bro. He's kind of mad. Hey, come here. Hey, Stud, man. It's alright, bro. You know, in life sometimes. Let it out, man. Let it out, bro. Is that all you got? Let it out, bro. Let it out, bro. Let it out. There you go. Oh, I got metal bat this time. Okay. You know what? I'll take it, bro. You know, metal bat. If anybody comes at me, I'm just gonna hit him with a death blow, bro. Simple as that, man.
guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like we gotta start paying 50% of our income to LeBron James, bro. Like, LeBron...
Yo, Mango.
It's good?
Do you want to hear my Christmas song?
Yeah, bro, let's hear it.
All right. Last Christmas, I gave you my yacht. And the very next day, you gave it away. Thank you, man. What's good, buddy? What's good, buddy? What's good, buddy? Oh, okay. What's good? I'm sorry, Mango. Mango, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you dead? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Holy girl, how does revenge feel? How does it feel, bro? How does it feel, buddy?
I can survive this, right?
How does it feel, buddy? What? Dude, I was throwing a snowball! I was throwing a snowball! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I eat this, I eat it, I eat it, I eat it, I eat it, I eat it. Alright, I have a lot of health left. Alright, it's okay, bro. It's okay, it's okay. What? Oh, you missed your final hunt, buddy. You missed your final hunt. Stud, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? What's going on? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, okay. Alright, what did I do, man? I'm just playing the game, bro.
You ruined my moment. I was gonna have a comeback arc, and you death blowed me, you piece of... Why
Hey, holy
must you
girl.
do this?
Wait, listen, 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 listen. Hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out. What goes around, comes around. You death blowed me, so I had to get it back. I had to get it back, bro. You can't even be mad.
Every single round, I've been humiliated.
Hey, man, it happens to the best of us, bro. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us.
You had the worst moment. You ruined
I'll sing you a song to make you feel better. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand this. My heart can't take this damage.
This footage I have is so
Baby, I don't
bro.
understand this. Fade, you're changing. Fade, you're actually changing, bro. You get it? You get it? Because his name is Fade on Change. You get it? All right, how about this? How about we all have a snowball fight? A snowball fight.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yes,
wait
that's a
minute.
good idea.
Snowball
Even
fight
though
is
you
a good
just-
idea. Snowball
Yes.
fight is a good idea.
Nah. I say we all
Okay,
restart.
okay, okay, stud. All right, okay. All right, man. Yeah, let's do a snowball fight, and then the snowball fight decides the real winner.
I think that actually might be the best,
Yeah.
Haha.
What?
Ow, 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 ow. Chill. Hey, chill, chill, chill.
He's cheating.
Wait, what is that?
You pick one up.
Ow. Yo, Mango, bro. I need you to just like spit some like
I
you
didn't
know
you
some
had
wisdom, bro.
evasive.
We need you, bro.
If you didn't have
what'd you say?
evasive.
I said we need you to spit some wisdom to the youth, bro.
Bro.
Get back on your PC. Come here.
You using evasive.
Spit some wisdom, bro. Spit some wisdom, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
You got
everyone
countered, I
just watched
smacked you in the
videos,
head,
bro.
bumped you,
That's what really
died.
opened my mind, you know?
Remember
That's what I'm
this
saying,
one,
man.
bro.
Demon won 3 times or 4 times?
There's no way he won 4 times.
It's like
3. I won
No, he
once.
did not.
I won 1 time.
Fade one, right?
Fade won? Wait, get in order of the winners here.
Wait,
Me
Mango.
and
Yeah,
Fade
bro.
need to stand
Wake
like
up.
on top of each other. Yeah, okay. So me and Fade got 1 win, Floaty got 2, and Demon got 3.
At the end of the day, you know, we all played, we all had fun.
Okay. He only won 1 time. 2 times he was being you feel me? I say
True,
Stud
true.
had the most points.
No, Floaty.
Oh wait, no, Floaty.
Wait.
Well, actually no, because Floaty was being a coward 1 time. You feel me?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were with Garu. I
Bro.
saw you.
No, you didn't see me, man. It was Holy Grail. He transformed. He was transforming, bro.
Listen, as much as I hate to say it, bro, but like that little furry demon is the winner.
I know the furry won at the end of the day.
Hey, man. All I gotta say is, at least at the end of the day, we had fun. You know, we're all winners at the end of the day. Hey, relax, man. Chill out. Yeah, all I gotta say is at least at the end of the day, we had some fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. If you've been playing the strongest Battlegrounds for long enough, you may notice that it tends to get a little bit boring. Waiting 5 months for updates, only getting 1 move, it gets boring pretty quick. Every now and then on my channel, I do this thing where I join random private servers to see what I could get myself into. And these private servers include role-playing servers, custom moveset servers, minigames, and so much more. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's join these crazy private servers. Alright, so you guys may be wondering, Floaty, how do you even join these random private servers? And honestly, it's actually pretty simple. All you gotta do is go on the strongest Battlegrounds like game webpage and click on the group called Yielding Arts, which is the group that made the game. And if we actually go ahead and just scroll down over here, as you guys can see, we have a bunch of random private servers. We have this McDonald's one, but someone is queso. What does that even mean? We have Squid Games, anime custom movesets, and so much more. So the first one that we're gonna be joining is probably this one right here, which says McDonald's, but someone is queso. I have no idea what that means, so there's only one way to find out. Alright, so here we are in the game, and if you guys can't tell by my voice, I am like low-key kind of sick right now. But you know, the grind is real. The grind don't stop. And here we are in the game, and bro, what the hell am I looking at, bro? Is this Goku supposed to be queso? He just said, I'm queso in the chat. Yeah, that's kind of messed up, bro. The queso is just some big fat dude. What is going on? So is this the McDonald's? Like, it's just...
a box with a M text and text that says McDonald's. Like, bro, where's the food? Where's the food court? Who wants to be a chef and cashier? Let me chef, bro. Let me chef it up. Bro, what the hell? He's literally like, bro, he's picking favorites out here, bro. I literally asked to be the chef and he picked somebody else. I asked to be the cashier and he picked somebody else, bro. Can I fight? Like, why am I not able to use my moves? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. This McDonald's is kind of buns. So let's go ahead and just move on to the next game because this is not what I was expecting. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and try to join this one over here. It looks like it's some like Blue Lock inspired game, so that sounds pretty interesting. Let's check it out. Bro, what the hell? There's nobody in here. It's an empty private server, dude. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Train station map. Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me check this out. Please do not be an empty private server. Oh, whoa. Okay, damn. So as you guys can see, it's actually like a real train station. Why does it say TZE? Oh, whoa. Why did I just get... Okay, I don't even want to talk about it, but it looks like we got some elevators over here. Wait, does it work? Yo, imagine this thing works, bro. That would be insane. Yeah, I don't think TSB private server devs are advanced enough. But anyways, as you guys can see, it's actually a pretty cool build, bro. I'm not sure what's the end goal of this. Oh my god, bro. Look at that sandwich, bro. This is something Queso would probably one-tap, bro. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks like it's some sort of like big train station. You know, we got the train station stuff. We got a cafe over here. We got Halo Razors. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Where's the train though, bro? How do we have a train station with no train? Hold on, the train low-key might be over there. Let me just make my way all the way down over there. Why is there a big hole down here, dude? Yo! Wait, what? Yo, what? Did I just fall into the back rooms? Oh my god. Okay, this map is actually kind of cool. I just fell into the back rooms. I don't even know what's going on, dude. I have no idea what's going on. Is there like people down here? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This one is kind of creepy. So let's go ahead and join the next private server. All right, so the next one that we have is made by somebody named Harry Twinkle. And it says Forsaken, but TSB, including concepts. Okay, that sounds pretty cool, bro. So here we are in the game. And why am I already getting jumped, dude? What is going on? Harry Twinkle, what are you doing, bro? Okay, we just got teleported somewhere, so that's pretty interesting. It says the round is starting and he is the killer. So the killer is that guy over there. I have to like pick my moveset, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go with KJ. That's the only one I recognize here, bro. So as you guys can see, we have a bunch of random KJ moves. What is this, bro? Okay, so it looks like we just got teleported. Oh my god, bro, what is happening? So it looks like we just got teleported. It looks like all chaos is breaking loose. I don't know what's going on, but I guess Forsaken is a game where you try to survive. So I'm just gonna like try to run somewhere and hide. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, bro. I'm just gonna go inside of this building. What do we have in this building, bro? What do we have? I'm Jeff the killer, bro. What, bro? Where do I hide, dude? How is this supposed to be Forsaken? It's literally just a open grass map. Like, what am I? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know what I'm witnessing right now, bro. Like, this is very weird. All right, there we go, and boom, there we go. Okay, wait, hold on. This custom moveset is actually low-key fire, bro. This is actually low-key kind of fire. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I don't know what, bro. What is this game, dude? They just keep teleporting us back. Like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, let's just move on to the next game because this is not looking good. All right, please early access. Today is my birthday. Give me anything because I'm sad and I need you to cheer me up. Wait, hold on, bro. Let me actually join this server. All right, so here we are in the game, and this guy's alone in the private server, bro. It's this guy named Kamari. Hold on. Let me say what's up to him, bro. Please early access. Today is my birthday, bro. I don't know if he's lying, bro. Like, if like a lot of people, like, they usually lie about their birthday so they could guess stuff. So I don't know if he's lying. Oh, he has a mic? Yo, what's good, chat?
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all.
What happened?
I don't believe that.
What happened, bruh?
Nah, give me 5 seconds.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I just joined the server, bro. What's wrong, dude?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that you're the real floaties, okay? I subscribed and all, and I did a lot of stuff in the past.
Wait, bro, stop running away, bro. Stop running away, dude. Turn around, man. Wait, today's your birthday?
Yes.
Are you being...
I subscribed and I subscribed it.
Like, is it actually your birthday though, or are you lying?
Yes, I'm not even kidding.
Hey man, I got you, bro. What do you want? You want private servers?
No, I want early access. That's all I want.
Early access? I got you, bro. Boom, there we go. Happy birthday, man. Did you get it?
Nah, you scammer.
Yo, chill out, bro. Just give it like 5 seconds. Did you get it?
No.
Hey, I got you, man. So happy birthday. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And hold on, let me dab you up, bro. Hold on. Dab me up, bro. Yes, sir.
Whoever's on this guy's channel. Subscribe on this guy's channel. He's the GOAT.
Yes, sir. Thank you for subscribing. Happy birthday. Enjoy your early access, man. Bro, that's crazy, man. I just joined the server and it ended up being a subscriber. So, yeah, drop a W in the comments down below. You know, wholesome floaty. You know, sometimes every now and then we gotta get a little wholesome, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, happy birthday to that subscriber right there. And let's join the next server. All right, so the next server that we have is this one right over here. So it says basketball. That's pretty crazy. So it says rules: don't attack your teammates, only Saitama or Garo. Let me check this out, dude. Where's the court, bro? How is this basketball? It's literally just ground. I don't even see a net. Floaty, you're on our team. All right, say less, bro. Where is the basketball court? Okay, so I guess they just put us in the teams. I'm guessing we're on the red team. Well, where's the court at though, bro? I don't see no basketball nets. How are we supposed to play basketball without a ball or net? Bro, I'm actually so confused right now, bro. How do we play basketball? Like, where's the rules? He said owners will tell the rules soon. I don't know where's the owner. Owner's AFK. Okay, you know what, bro? I'm out of here, man. I had high hopes, bro. I just wanted to play some basketball, bro. All right, so the next game that we have is this one right over here. So it says fight with custom moves on a custom map plus new character Goku. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of intriguing. Let me join. All right, so here we are in the game. All right, damn. All right, so we actually have a bunch of like random characters over here. So I'm guessing they have categories. So we got the Marvel, we got Sonic, we got JJK, we got Stickman. I'm gonna start off by using a JJK character. We're gonna go with Yuji, bruh. So as you guys can see, we actually have a custom moveset as well. So we got the Lethal Grasp, Blood Fist, Multi Kicks, and IMU. And I'm guessing the way you fight is you just jump down. And oh, we got a pretty nice custom map as well. We got summer map. Bro, this actually reminds me of the summer map that we had last like summer in the Strongest Battlegrounds, bro. I'm guessing they're probably gonna add something like this again for this summer if they do even update. All right, so we got somebody fighting the weakest dummy over there. Hold on, bro. Like, dummies don't fight back, bro. Dummies don't fight back. People do. All right, let me actually go ahead and pack this guy out, bro. Come here, buddy. All right, and now we do this. Okay, oh my god. Okay, I don't know what happened right there. Oh my god. Yo, this moveset is insane. This moveset is insane. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait, let me use the IMU now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, ow. Bro, oh my god, oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god, dude, this is actually insane. One of the craziest custom movesets I have ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, that was insane. This moveset is actually insane. Like, I'm not even trolling, man. So there we go. We just hit him over there, hit him with that, and now we use a multi-kick, and I think he should be dead, all right? He should be dead. He just said stupid in... Did he leave? Wait, wait. He just said stupid in the chat and then just left the game. Yeah, you don't have to call me stupid, man. I'm just playing the game, bro. I'm just playing the game, all right? But anyways, let's go ahead and join one more server. Wait, what? What is this? Family RP. Okay, hold on. Let me actually join this, dude. All right, so here we are in the game, and oh my god, why is there so many people in here, dude? Somebody said floaty cosplayer. Hey, I'm not a cosplayer, man. Hold on, bro. Let me go in the bathroom real quick. Let me actually give this house a tour. Why is there somebody in the shower? Dad and mom's room. If you enter, kick or bat. Yo, what? Spider-Man is saying don't go in there. Hey, Spider-Man, man. You know, I break the rules, bro. No! Wait, I just instantly died? Oh my, okay, buddy. I didn't get kicked or banned though, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, bro, Spider-Man, what are you doing, bro? Why did he just clone me? Why did Spider-Man just clone me, dude? Wait, let me push him into the door, bro. My meats? What? Yo, what? But let me go inside to the kids' room. What is this? We just got people chilling in bed. I don't know what's going on, bro. Wait, so who's the mom and dad, bro? Okay, I'm guessing this is the mom and dad. So we got the mom as bro. What are you wearing, bro? What is that outfit? And I'm guessing this guy over here is the dad, bro. What am I playing right now, bro? Yo, mom. Let me see if my mom replies to me, man. Bro, mom. Bro, mom. Bro, she just left me unheard. She literally just left me on scene in real life. I'm not letting this slide, dude. I'm not letting this slide. I am not letting this slide, dude. What is, oh, is this the backyard? Why is there a McDonald's in the backyard? Let's go back inside of the house, bro. Where's the mom at, bro? She literally just left me on scene. I don't know what's going on, dude. Let me see what she says now, bro. Let me see what she says now, all right? Let's see if she replies now. What kind of phone are y'all playing? Bro, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This server is kind of cooked, man. I'm gonna go inside of the mom and dad's room and get...
This one right here says old TSB map remake. This one says cool plus for fun RP as worker and orders, and do not go to the basements. Hey, yo, what happens if I go to the basement, bro? Okay, that is pretty interesting, man. But let's see what else we have here. We have somebody that made the Squid Games. As you guys can see, it says I'm 70% done with the Squid Games glass bridge, and I'm also done with the glass. But anyways, as you guys can see, there is like a bunch of like, you know, random private servers here. So the first one that I'm actually gonna go ahead and join is like the basement one, bro. Like that one, that one sounded pretty weird, man. So it says cool place for fun RP and workers, and do not go to the basements. I am gonna go to the basement, bro. All right, so here we are in the server. We have this bacon over here. Oh my god, why do you just like yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Let's see what we have here. Oh, these guys are actually working, bro. Like these guys have a 9 to 5 in a Roblox like TSB server, dude. They're like selling pizza and Bloxy Cola. Wait, am I able to go through? So how do I get down to the basement, bro? This guy's eating pizza, bro. Come on, man. Give me a slice, man. I'm hungry, bro. Come on, give me a bite of the pizza, bro. Bro, why is he eating it in front of me, bro? Give me a bite. Let me just get a bite, bro. Oh my god, bro, this guy's killing the pizza, man. He's like demolishing that thing. Okay, bro, this guy is so greedy, bro. We're gonna ignore that. I need to find the basement, dude. I don't know what the basement is. There's a school. He wrote school. Come on, man. You had one job, bro. How do you misspell school? So let me see what this is, all right? This pink, mysterious building. Oh, is it just like in a... I think it's just an apartment, bro. Like, well, bro, why is there like one guy sleeping in here? Come on, bro. You can't be like sleeping around, bro. All right, I'm gonna need you to lock in, bro. I know the winter arc is over, but like, you guys gotta stay locked in, bro. You can't be like sleeping around, all right? So as you guys can see, this is like a RP game. You know, people are just like role playing in here. Let me see what the school is, okay? Where is the basement? There is no basement, bro. We just got like clickbaited, man. Where is the basement? That's the only reason I joined, okay? Bro, the basement is over there. Let me in. I need to see the basement. Come on, bro. You guys gotta let me. Oh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, he just glitched me through. Let me go. Oh, it's the basement. Bro, yo, what is this? Why are their bodies still here? Bro, what did you do? Yo, what did this guy do, bro? Yo, this is actually disturbing, bro. Why is there like a bunch of like weakest dummy bodies on the floor? It says the basement, and you spelled that wrong, by the way. You wrote the basement, but bro, what is this? Bro, look at all of these weakest dummies. Like, no wonder why like the weakest dummy is going on his like villain backstory, bro. I will not be surprised in the next update if the weakest dummy literally just like destroys TSB, dude. Like, no, stop, no, stop. I don't want to join the weakest dummies, man. No, stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Please, stop. I have something to say. No. Wait, is my body just gonna be stuck here? Dude, that is crazy, man. It looks like I have became a part of the dead bodies in the basement, bro. Let me join the next private server. All right, the next server that we have is the Maze Runner. Grievers will come out only in the nighttime. If it turns night and you're still in the maze, the doors will close and you'll be hunted by the Grievers. Okay, you know what? That sounds pretty fun, bro. Let me check this out, all right? All right, so here we are in the game, and I'm getting beat up. It says the doors will close soon. Okay, hold on. Let me just make my way through here. All right. Oh my god, wait, this is actually like a big maze, bro. This is like AOT, bro. Like, am I in like Wall Maria right now? Sector 7 is key, bro. What does Sector 7 key mean, bro? Is it you should head back to the camp soon, bro? Why is there somebody on the walls watching me, bro? All right, yo, we gotta dip out, bro. Okay, I'm gonna just keep running. I'm not trying to go back to the camp, bro. Like, I want to explore this place, okay? Bruh, it's getting dark. It's not getting dark, bro. All of you will be dead, bro. What? 26 times 7. Am I supposed to do like math or something, dude? All right, you know what? Let me do the quick math real quick, all right? Let me do the quick math. So imagine we have 26 times 7. So that's like 26 pieces of like chicken nuggets with 7. So if we do the quick maths and do like 26 multiplied by 7 and divide that by like the square root of like the circumference of like Saitama's bald head, we get a sum of 182. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information, but let me just keep running. It's night now. Whoa. Why is there like some random person running at me? Yo, that is scary, man. I'm gonna hide. All right, so we're gonna run through here. All right, we're just gonna hide behind like a random pillar, dude. Say the code in the chat. Bro, what code? Am I supposed to say 182? 182. Oh, yo, what the hell? I just died. And he's Are you serious? All right, so the next one that we have is Skippity McDonald's roleplay. What the hell is that? All right, so here we are in the game, and it looks like we have a McDonald's in the middle of the map, dude. We also have something up there which is not finished, but let me just go inside of the McDonald's, man. I'm low-key kind of hungry. So what they got on the menu, bro? They got fried KJ. Bro, what? Skippity slicers, burger, and cola. And we have a KJ right here, official KJ. Yo, what is good, my boy? Oh my god, bro, what is going on in the kitchen, bro? Anyways, we have the freezer over here. You know, we got the Krabby patties right over here, you know what I'm saying? We got the ketchup, we got the mustard, we got, bro, why am I getting bullied? Why am I getting bullied, bro? I got my ice cream, this is all I want, all right? As you guys can see, I got my ice cream cone. I'm surprised the McDonald's ice cream machine is working, but as you guys can see, we got the ice cream cone, we got a cheeseburger. I'm gonna be a civilized person. I'm gonna sit down right here, okay? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna enjoy my cheeseburger, okay? I'm just gonna enjoy it. And now I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream. Yes, sir. Nice little ice cream. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty delicious, man. We got a playroom. What is the playroom? Bro, this is not a playroom. What is he doing? He literally just murdered the weakest dummy and now he's licking some ice cream. Bro, why am I getting bullied? Bro, hold on, man. Hold on. I'm done playing games, man. Come outside right now. Come here. What's good, buddy? Like, I'm literally out here just trying to enjoy my meal, all right? I just want to have a McChicken nugget and a Happy Meal, bro. All right, here we go. And now we use a head first like so. We smack this guy into the ground. We're gonna do... Bro, he's the owner? Bro, that's not fair. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie. This McDonald's is kind of buns. Let's go ahead and join another random private server. All right, the next one that we're gonna be checking out is this one right here. So it says fully breakable map. No rules, very laggy. Let's check it out. All right, so here we are in the game, and apparently everything should be breakable, okay? So if I use this... Oh my god, wait, I just saved the weakest dummy. Hold on, let me get you out of here, bro. Let me get you out of here. There we go. Yes, sir. We literally just saved his life. But hold on, let me see if I could break the walls, because like this is actually pretty cool, man. Hold on, let me get a little bit closer, and now we do this. Oh, wait, that actually took like a second to load. Look at this. Oh my god, that's actually fire, dude. Let me just break all of these walls. Oh, look, it's literally the outer world. Bro, this is actually pretty cool, man. Hey, come here, bro. Let me show you the views, bro. Let me show you the views. Check. Bro, come here. You thought you could hit me off the map, buddy? Come here. I dare you, bro. All right, I need to hit this guy off the map. Come on, I'm standing right here, bro. I know you're in the walls. Come on, bro. Where did this guy go? Okay, I have no idea where he went. Oh my god, somebody just used a serious punch. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Wait, come on. Yes! He fell! Bro, we hit him. Bro, he was trying to get back up. That is actually insane. Oh, we got somebody else? What are you trying to do, man? Come here. Come on, I know you want to hit me. All right, and now we do this. And now we use a blitz shot. Come on, where'd he go? Oh, let's go. We just hit another person off the map. Oh my god. So yeah, that is actually insane, boys. That is actually insane. So yeah, let me actually go ahead and try to get my awakening so I could use like a incinerate through the map or something. So let me go and just beat this guy up. Now we use this and then we do this. There we go. Come here, buddy. All right, we hit him with this. There we go. And now we use a ignition burst. There we go. Come here, buddy. I am not done with you, bro. He left. Bro, he left the game. Why would he leave? But anyways, as you guys can see, we are almost at our ultimate mode, all right? So let me go and just try to beat these guys up over here. Come here, buddy. Oh, we got both of them. Okay. And now we do this. There we go. Come on, bro. I am so close to getting ultimate mode. Boom. There we go. All right. And now we do this. Oh my god. Is that KJ ults? That is crazy, dude. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. All right. So as you guys can see, now we have our ultimate mode with Genos. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. Yes, sir. So ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and use a flame wave cannon over here. Oh my god. It literally just put a hole through the entire wall. And now it's time for the incinerate. Let me aim this right over here. Come on, bro. Oh my god. Somebody use a stoic bomb as well. Bro, that's a stoic bomb and an incinerate. For some reason that did not destroy anything though. Let me see if I can destroy. What just happened? Bro, what is happening? Bro, I can't use any of my moves. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Okay, now I'm not stuck anymore. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This server is just like way too laggy and buggy, bro. So the first one that we're going to be joining is this one right here called Squid Games or Squib Games. So let me go ahead and just join the link. All right, so here we are in the game. And so this right here is the Squid Games lobby. And as you guys can see, we have the beds. Wait, isn't it supposed to be bunk beds? Oh, we have the guards. Hold on. Is this red light, green light? Oh my god, it is. So it looks like the first game that we have here is red light, green light, okay? So I don't know if they're like enforcing the rules, but nobody's moving. I don't know if moving is a good idea. We have Gojo as a guard. Is this guy a guard? Oh, I hope he didn't see that. I really hope he did not see that. Okay, so he said green light in the chat, so that means we can move forward. The light is still green, so that means we can move forward. My boy has a gun. Bro, that is kind of scary, man. Bro, why did people stop moving? The light is still green. Wait, hold on. There's no way I make it to the end, bro. There's no way I make it to the end. There is no way. Oh, he said red. Okay, is Freddy gonna die? I guess not. Oh, he moved. Bro, he's moving. Oh, he said green. I'm kind of stupid. Okay, so we just made it to the end. All right, I'm happy I made it to the end. All right, but anyways, here we are at the next game. What is this? Oh, we're going down. Okay. Oh, this is the glass bridge. Bro, what kind of glass bridge is this, bro? So it looks like this is the first one. So this right here is the first one. Wait, I have an idea. Bro, whoa. You're able to punch people? Yo, hold on. I come in peace, man. All right, no punching, man. But hold on. No! Stop! No! Bro! That's not fair! All right, so here we are back on the wall, and bro, we got kicked out from the last server. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was hoping to win, but like some dude literally just punched me, man. I was there with peace, man. Like it looks like peace is not an option no more, bro. All right, but I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a lot of these servers are the Squid Games, bro. Look at this one. Squid Games for fun. Whoever enters first is a guard. Squid Game season 2. Some secrets from season 3. What? What do you mean season 3? Hold on. Let me join this, bro. If I get kicked out again, I'm gonna crash out, bro. Like, bro, I better not get kicked out, bro. But anyways, here we are in the server. Oh, they have like the vote yes and vote no thing. Oh, this is actually pretty fire, bro. How do I go in the game, bro? All right, so I just went through the door. Janitor Bob.
Huh?
Oh, what? What? If I get kicked, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, I did not get kicked. Okay, that's good. Wait, hold on, bro. What am I supposed to do? Like, did they start without me? Can you teleport me? Okay, so it looks like they started the game and they're like not teleporting me. So yeah, let's just move on to the next one, bro. At least this one has a better lobby. As you guys can see, the lobby's pretty cool. All right, so this one right here says 25 movesets from popular animes. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That sounds pretty interesting, bro. Let me go ahead and join this real quick. All right, so here we are in the game, and let me see where the anime movesets are, bro. Oh, bro, the movesets are right here. It looks like the map is literally the same map, except they have like, you know, just a bunch of random movesets here. But anyways, let's check these out, bro. So we got Jun, we got Sanji, we got the Honored One, we have King, we have Stealth, we got Ultra Instinct Goku, we got Yuji. Okay, yeah, as you guys can see, we have a bunch of movesets right over here, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think the one I'm gonna use has to be Itachi, bro. Like, Itachi's a cold character, bro. So yeah, as you guys can see, my Itachi moveset is Pinpoint Cuts, Sunset, Fourfold Flash Strike, and Psychic Ricochet. So I don't know if these are accurate to Itachi, but anyways, let me go ahead and try to get this KJ right here. What's good, KJ? What is good, my boy? What is good? Okay, this looks so cursed because I don't have the Atomic Samurai Sword. What is this? What the hell? Okay, let me go ahead and use this. No, my moveset changed. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know what moveset I have anymore, bro. Let me just take Whis. Come here, buddy. This game is cooked, man. Work in progress. Fight against multiple waves of enemy before reaching one of the 3 bosses. The winner gets emotes. All right, that sounds pretty cool. Oh my god, this server is full, bro. It says my position in line is 5. So it looks like there's so many people in the server that I have to wait to get into the server, bro. Bro, this game better be worth it, man. So let's go ahead and just keep waiting. Let's see if we could get in.
1 hour later.
Okay, bro, nobody is leaving the game, man. I've been sitting here for an hour. Like, I've been sitting here for an hour. Nobody's leaving the game. I'm done, bro. I'm done. All right, so the next one that we have is big map, custom moves, and boss movesets, and secret place. At least it's not Squid Games, because like every other game is a Squid Game. So let me go ahead and check this one out as well. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a custom map this time. Okay, this is fire. This is fire, bro. So it says the anime characters are Goofy, Gojo, and the Saiyan. And then we got movie characters, video game characters. What do we have over here? We got Fly, Iceman, Sorcerer, Kung Fu Master, Whiplash. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Instead of like these movie characters, I kind of prefer the anime one better. So I think I'm gonna go with Goofy Gojo. Let me just grab this one real quick. The rules are no KJ. Don't be toxic. Don't spam. Yeah, let's go ahead and just hop down here real quick. So our moveset is Normal Punch, Ignition Burst, Crushing Pull, and Whirlwind Kick. It says boss movesets. Hey, yo, there's boss movesets. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and get this guy right here, man. So we pull him back, and then we do this, and then we use the Ignition Burst. What is... No! Bro, what? How does he have ultimate moves? Okay, this is not fair, bro. This is not fair at all. Bro, this guy just... What? Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, did I just die? Okay, let me get the Goofy Gojo one more time. All right, so the owner said don't move. Wait, what? Okay, so the owner just teleported everybody over here. I don't know what we're doing. He just fell. He just fell off the map. Bro, I'm actually like genuinely trying to figure out what we're doing here, man. Are you real? I don't know, man. Maybe. All right, but I'm not gonna let you guys. This map or this server is kind of cooked, man. So let's hop into the next one. All right, let me go ahead and try to find another server, bro. Please let me find a good one, bro. Come try out for the gold clan. Wait, people are doing a tryout for clans. Wait, hold on. I actually kind of want to join this, bro. All right, so here we are in the server, and oh my god, everybody in here has gold before their name. We have Gold Legend, Gold Flame, Gold Drippy Cheese, Gold Kit, Gold Sigma. So everybody in here is a part of the same clan, all right? I'm kind of scared, but let me just make my way over here real quick. Yo, can I try out? He said, how long have you scrolled? I am dedicated to join. He said follow me, so it looks like we're gonna go ahead and try out for this clan. And bro, let me actually lock in, all right? Let me actually lock in. Is this a pro clan? He said stand here, all right? Say less, bro. I'm standing right here. He said yes, I bet. So he just told me this is a pro clan. Let's see what happens, man. We have different type of stuff though. Well, what type of stuff we talking here, bro? What are we talking about? Let me do it. What? Pause. What do you mean by that, bro? All right, he said wait, let me 1v1 first. Let me go ahead and switch to Garo. All right, bro. I went ahead and switched my moveset, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually kind of nervous, bro. All right, here we go. So we're about to go ahead and 1v1 him. Okay, oh my god. All right, he's actually kind of good, but I do have some lag. I got like 150 ping in here. Oh my god. Dude, what is my ping? Oh, 200 ping. Dude, I got 200 ping, man. I gotta lock in, even though I'm lagging like crazy. Oh my god, the lag. The lag is crazy. I can't even do anything, bro. Okay, here we go. Bro, what? Dude, the lag! Bro, this lag is wild. Oh my god. Alright, so this guy said let me 1v1 him instead. Alright, bet. Even though I got 200 ping, I need to make these tryouts and get into this clan, alright? Okay, there we go. We got him with the flowing water. I can't even do my combos because of the lag, but hold on, bro. We're gonna try our best, all right? It looks like the leader of the clan is just watching me right now. We got a lot of pressure, man. Okay, there we go. There we go. We smack him into the ground. He's probably gonna use evasive, yes. And then we dash back at him. Never mind. Oh my god, bro, the lag. I'm telling you guys, the lag is insane, bro. All right, we uppercut, and then we do this. All right, wait, hold on. And now we get a tree combo. Here we go. Comeback season is real. Okay, we blocked that. It's over. Hit him with the flowing water. Boom. Oh, he said he's good. Follow me. All right, let me see what happens here, man. Before I say stuff, you will have to change your user to gold. All right, so I have to make a quick excuse. I said I have to wait 2 more days to change my display name. He said bet. All right, there we go. Okay, so it looks like we actually did get into the clan. They're gonna add me to the Discord server now. I'm not gonna lie though, the clan is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want to like actually like go too far and join the Discord server, but for the most part, bro, the clan is legit and it's a real clan and it's pretty funny, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out our next private server. All right, so the next one that we have is this one right here. It says join for fun, slap battles, but custom made, custom name, and destructible map. All right, so here we are in the game. Oh, is this actually a remake of slap battles? Wait, hold on. This is actually kind of fire, bro. So if you guys don't know, there's a game called slap battles where you just get a glove and fight people. So it looks like somebody made slap battles, but in the strongest battlegrounds. Let me see. What glove should we take, bro? Oh, you could get multiple. Wait, hold on. This is actually a good strat. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have quick slice and I have foul ball as well. Let me head down over here. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get this KJ in a little wall combo. Okay, never mind. That did not work. Hit him with a foul ball. That did not work either. So yeah, I thought this game would have been like slap battles where you try to like hit people off the map, but as you guys can see, there's like a wall over here. So I guess you just gotta kill them, bro. But for the most part, the map is pretty clean, man. It looks pretty fire, as you guys can see. All right, let me go ahead and try to get this bacon, man. Unfortunately, I don't have metal bat equipped, so I don't know if this move is gonna work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh wait, it does work. Bro, what is this lag? What just happened? Okay, never mind. I thought he died, but he's somehow still alive. Oh, the map is destructible. This is pretty clean, man. Look at this. We just destroyed the map. Oh wait, there's an obby too. Hold on. Let me do the obby, bro. Let me do the obby. Let me just head up over here, and then we jump to this one, and then we jump on this one, and then we go on this one, and then we go on this one. Over here. Bro, stop using moves. Bro, dude, you're trolling. How did that kill me? Oh wait, wait, hold on. There's a custom moveset right there. Wait, let me try to get that one. We go over here, and then we dash over here, and here we go. So it says the golem glove. Let me see what this is. Oh, we got seismic fist. This is sick. Let me head over here, and now we use the move. Somebody else just used it right there. Boom, there we go. All right, so for the most part, the map is actually pretty clean. Okay, I think I just found a cool one. So this one is called Realistic Town, and they actually have a bunch of rules. So it says no fighting, no killing, no breaking laws, and you guys know me, I'm a civilized citizen, all right? Bro, it says no fighting. Why is everybody just fighting over here, bro? Dude, there's actually more people fighting over there. Like, I'm just trying to go inside of this McDonald's and like get my food and that's it, bro. All right, let me go and just head in here real quick. Bro, why is everybody fighting? Oh, bro, I can't, like, I'm trying to buy some McDonald's. Bro, oh my god, bro. Dude, can I not get McDonald's in peace? Dude, I thought we're supposed to be following the laws. Why is everybody breaking it?
The web-slinger's absence has left a hole in the heart of the city. The entire world seems to be asking the same question. Where is Spider-Man?
Hey, listen, bro. Get out the store, bro. Get out. Oh, so you don't want to get out? Okay, say less, buddy. Say less. Say less, buddy, all right? Okay, so I actually left the McDonald's because it was literally like World War III in there, bro. So now it looks like we actually have like a little apartment where we have peace and quiet, so yeah.
12 seconds later.
Bro! Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this town is cooked, so let's go and find another private server, bro. Yo, this one sounds pretty sick. Yo, what? They have, bro, look how many animes they are. They have One Piece, what? Nah, bro, I need this moveset. What are my moves? What? Bro, how is this skibbity toilet moveset, bro? What is this? All right, so it looks like somebody else also has a skibbity toilet moveset, so let's go ahead and 1v1 him, all right? Listen, bro, there's only one skibbity toilet user in this game, and that is me, buddy. All right, that is me, all right? Let me go ahead and pack this. Okay, he just dodged. Okay, hold on, bro. Hold on. There we go. We got him with the flame wave cannon, and I'm pretty sure he is dead. So there we go, RIP. Okay, so apparently there's like obbies, and at the end of the obby, there's like a secret moveset. Okay, here it is. Sigma's Fortress. There should be a moveset here. Alright, so at the very end of this obby, there should be... Oh my god, bro, I almost fell right there. Alright, so like I was saying, at the very end of this obby, there should be like a secret moveset, and I heard somebody talking about like KJ moves and stuff. So bro, if they actually have a KJ secret moveset at the very end, that's gonna be pretty sick, man. But yeah, so far we're actually doing pretty good. Like, I'm literally just blasting through this obby, man. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. And there's a wall over here that's green. I don't know what that means, but I'm not taking any chances, alright? I am not taking any chances. Oh my god, let's go. Bro, how am I supposed to do this? It says go up, but like there's literally nothing I could go up with. What, like, bro, what am I supposed to do? Bro, this game is trash, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Wait, what? There is no way. Dude, how am I supposed to know you're supposed to touch that green thing, bro? I thought that was gonna kill me. But anyways, I think now we know. And yeah, let's go ahead and finish the rest of this obby. And I told you guys I'm gonna be getting that secret moveset no matter what, alright? Alright, so we use this to fly over there. And then we fly up one more time. And oh, bro, that was actually a close one, dude. Alright, so we gotta do this. And now we climb this tower, okay? Let's go ahead and just keep climbing up all the way to the top. I'm not gonna lie, this obby is pretty... Okay. Yeah, this obby is pretty light. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's pretty light work. We're actually going up to the top right now. And, bro, I'm telling you guys, I'm getting that moveset no matter what, okay? Last one, and then we go up over here. Oh! Oh my god.
It's Ronaldo.
Bro, I am actually so cracked. I am actually so cracked. You guys don't understand how I just... Alright, man. Let's try this one more time, but this time I'm actually gonna speedrun this, bro. Alright, let's speedrun right now. Come on. No! No!
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Okay, finally I made it back to where I died earlier. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think this game is healthy for me, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so it looks like the next one is camping. Alright, as you guys can see, we are literally camping in the strongest battlegrounds, except there's war. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty fire, bro. Like, I could actually like spend the night over here. Like, this is a pretty good tent, bro. Alright. What is good Oh! Yo, why does he have a knife? How does he have a knife? Bro, how does this guy have a knife? Dude, what? No, bro, this does not make sense. How does this guy have a knife in the strongest battleground? Bro, what? Why am I getting damage? No, dude, what? I was literally attacking him. How did I die? Bro, I literally just wanted to camp in this game, bro. All I wanted was to camp, and of course I had to get jumped. Oh. Okay, I'm done with this game, bro. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I am done. Yo, this one sounds pretty sick. It's a horror game on TSB. This is perfect because like Halloween is around the corner, so this is literally perfect, bro. All right, so here we are in the game, and wait, what is that? Bro, why is there somebody trapped? Like, dude, what is that? Bro, he just broke the wall. Hey, listen, bro. I watched enough horror movies to like not investigate, so I'm literally dipping, bro. I am literally out of here. What is this? It looks like we have an abandoned train, I think. I don't know. All right. You know what, bro? I'm going in here, bro. I am going in here. Let me see what I could get myself into. Wait, what is this? Is this a... Oh, no, this is the same room from Earl. Bro, what is this? Come on, bro. Please don't disappoint me, man. I am literally in the tunnels in the game. I'm literally in the back rooms. What is this? What is this room? Bro, it's spot. Bro, oh my god. Bro, what is this game? What is this game? Yeah, let's go ahead and just move on to the next server, man. Hey, yo, this guy said girls only. All right, you know what, bro? I gotta get myself into character, okay? All right, guys, behold the powers. What am I doing with my life, bro? All right, so here we are in the game now, and oh my god, bro, is he like kicking anybody that's not girls? All right, I need to like get into character real quick. Bro, what is this server even supposed to be? Like, is this like Mango Pool's like alt account or something, man? I don't know, man. What's going on? Oh, I think I just found the owner. So this is the owner of the server right over here. He has a pretty nice house, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and try to talk to him though. Yo, Ryman, I know you're like secretly Mango Pool with this like weird server, bro, but Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, is he using a hollow purple? Oh my god, he's using hollow purple. He is using hollow. Bro, why are you doing this? He missed. He missed the hollow purple. Oh my god. Bro, I am back. I am back with vengeance. Where is this guy at, bro? I don't care where he's at. I'm murdering this guy in his own house, bro. Where is he right now? Where is... Okay, I found him. I found him. Now it's time to go crazy, bro. All right, this guy is literally using Gojo right now. I don't even care, bro. Like, I'm not gonna let this guy have a chance to put on infinity. Like, I'm not even trolling, bro. I'm not even... But what? Did he just... There's no way. There is no way. Alright, anyways, we are back in the real TSB. Like, bro, those private servers were actually pretty weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go and just, like, pack up this fake KJ over here. Like, bro, this guy literally looks like the Walmart version of KJ, bro. Let me go and pack him up. There we go. Now we do this. There we go. Let me go and get a down slam now. KJ, listen, bro. It was not personal, alright? It's just business. It's strictly just business, my guy. So let me go and finish him off. There we go. Let me go and get this guy as well. What are you looking at, bro? What are you looking at, bro? Come here. Why are you trying to make peace? I don't want to make peace with you, bro. Okay, never mind. It looks like these two people are like enemies of some sort. Like, they're literally just like hitting each other like crazy. All right, so here we are on the group wall. And bro, we already have two juicy ones. We have someone doing a talent show and someone doing a RP. I think I'm going to go with the talent show. Oh my god, this is actually a real talent show. So this is like literally the X Factor. We have like the audition area. Yo, whoa. Yo, why is this guy on smoke? He just Okay, what is he doing? Bro, this is actually so sad. We have all the contestants locked up in a cage and it looks like I'm gonna be a judge. So let's see what the talents are. And before we start, let me go ahead and just show this guy a little trick of my own, all right? I call this the 21-21-21 dropkick. So there we go. What do you have to say to that, bro? Alright, but anyways, here is our first contestant. Let's go and see what his talent is. He said combo. Alright, so his talent is combos. Let's see what you got. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and show us his talents on the weakest dummy over here. Because, like, bro, you really never know. Like, what if this guy right here is the next Kyoto or something, bro? Like, what if he makes the next Kyoto combo? There's really no way in telling. So far, so good. Oh my god, he just missed. Dude, what is he doing? Wait, all the contestants broke free. Everybody broke free. Alright, so the last contestant sadly didn't make it through, but here we have our next one, and he said his talent is mewing. And luckily for him, I'm a professional mewer, bro. Like, I'm mostly mocking this guy in his own audition, bro. Alright, so it looks like all the contestants are like fighting each other in the cage or something. I think this is my sign to like go into the next server. And the next server we're joining is Epic School RP. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually really good. This is actually a legit school. It says the strongest school. And we actually have a washroom as well. Okay, yo, why are you in the washroom with me? Get out! Bro, there's no privacy these days, man. I'm trying to use the washroom and this guy is like, bro, what is wrong with you, man? Alright, but anyways, here we are in our first class. And why does it say English or Spanish on the board? And why is everybody moving? Look at this bacon, bro. What? Okay, this has to be the most brain rot person I have ever seen in my entire life. Alright, so it looks like we also have a cafeteria in the school. We got burgers over here. Oh, this one, is this for me, man? Thank you, man. Alright, that was very delicious. Thank you very much. But yeah. Alright, so here we are in gym class, and bro, this guy literally just missed. Bro, how many times are you gonna miss? Look, let me show you how it's done. This is how you shoot a three-pointer, bro. Oh my god, yo, why is somebody getting Gojo wall comboed? Bro, somebody literally what is going on in this school? Alright, so the next class is music class, so I think we gotta get lit. Alright, but anyways, here I am with my boy Tokino. We're skipping class, but anyways, guys, this was actually a pretty good, like, you know, random private server. I think we're ready to, like, hop into the next one, alright? So, let's go back on the wall. Yo, what is this one? This guy's claiming that he has KJ in his private server? There is no way, bro. Alright, so wait, what? This isn't the strongest Battlegrounds? Bro, this is a fake KJ game. Okay, this guy literally, like, fooled us in 4K, bro. Yeah, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. Alright, so here we are in the next game, and it says, join me if you want to give me private server plus. Okay. Alright, so here we are in the server, and there's actually two bacons in here. Wait, he said Floaty? Wait, does this guy know who I am? Hold on. He asked me if I'm real. Like, bro, I'm literally playing on the alt account. Like, this is crazy how he recognized me on my alt. Floaty Nation. All right, so it looks like he's actually a subscriber to the channel as well. So like, bro, I feel like now I have to do it, bro. I have to give this guy like the game pass. So let me go and just ask him a question now. I'm gonna see what he says. What is your dream game pass? All right, mister, what is your dream game pass? Wait, did he just go AFK? There's no way.
3 hours later.
All right, finally he is back and he's at private server plus. And you know what, bro, since he is subscribed to the channel and this was completely random, I'm gonna give him the private server plus, man. So oh my god, bro, I don't remember private server plus being this expensive, but we went ahead and bought him the private server plus. So let's go and see his reaction when he gets it. Yes sir. So it looks like he just got the game pass and look at him, man, he's like literally freaking out. So yeah, man, thank you for being subscribed. I hope you enjoy that. All right, so this was the experience in this like random private server. So let's go and try to find another crazy one to explore. All right, what is this? Skill rooms based off of Red Room full game. Oh my god, this is actually a really cool map. What? Wait, are these random movesets over here? I'm assuming they're random movesets. Oh my god, it actually is. Okay, so far this map is actually pretty cool. I don't know what it is though. Let me see. So we have a bunch of rules on the wall over here. We have, oh wait, there's a tutorial. There's no way this game has a tutorial. Oh wait, why did I just die? Okay, why is he attacking my dead body? All right, you know what, bro, we don't even need a tutorial, man. We're just gonna hop right into the action. Okay, so it looks like this map is like a obby or something, maybe a parkour map, I don't know, but it looks okay, bro. Why did I close the second I got to it? How do I get through this? Come on, I gotta get through this wall. There we go. It looks like there's a random person over here as well. My mission is to like not beef anybody, bro. Like I'm actually trying to make it to the end of this like obby and see what it is. So bro, what? I literally just said I don't want to beef anybody. Oh my god, dude. Okay, you know what, man, I'm not letting that slide. I am not letting that slide. Come here, man. Why are you running? Where are you going, bro? Like, bro, anytime I try to play Mr. Nice Guy, I just get proven wrong. Like, okay, there's another person now. You know what? I'm just gonna let them stay busy with themselves. I'm out of here, bro. Oh, what is this room? Wait, what is this? Okay, yo. Oh my god, why does he have Suiryu ultimate? What is going on? And oh my god, dude, I think I'm dead here, bro. Look at my house. Oh, okay. That was a good run. Wait, what? How am I not dead? Okay, that's actually pretty crazy, but yeah, here we are in the last room because wait, is this like a portal? Okay, I have no idea what I just did, but okay. All right, anyways, guys, here we are back in a normal public server, and look at this, man. We got a weakest dummy over here. I don't know how this guy put a space in his display name because I think that's impossible, but I'm not gonna ask any questions. But yeah, as you guys saw, there's actually so many random servers that you could join in this game, and you know, some of them are pretty cool, some of them are pretty funny, but yeah, man, it's just interesting how you could do something like that, bro. All right, these are the craziest custom movesets submitted by you guys, so if they are actually good, I could just blame you. We'll be testing these custom movesets out, and I'll be giving them a rating between 1 to 10 based on how cool they are. And some of you guys might be wondering, Floaty, what the heck are you talking about? What is a custom moveset? Well, in the recent update, they added a feature which allows you to combine different moves together. So as you guys can see right now, I have combined Vanishing Kick, Cosmic Strike, and Savage Tornado. So let me go ahead and test this out. Oh my god! Yeah, this is gonna get pretty crazy, so make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into moveset number 1. Alright, move number 1. Saitama uppercut, and then Tatsumaki fourth alt move, and then oh my god, okay, this sounds so crazy already, dude. So if you guys don't already know, the way you could actually make these custom movesets is by going into your like private server like commands or settings thingy over here, and if you scroll down, you're gonna notice that there's something that says skill builder. So pretty much what you want to do is just click on the skill builder, and you pretty much have the option to like make your own skills in the game. And here we are. So pretty much from here, you're actually able to make the move. So alright, so according to this comments, he said start off with Saitama's uppercut. So there we go. And you want to press plus, and from there he goes to Tatsumaki's fourth ultimate move. And I'm pretty sure that's the Sky Snatcher. So yeah, it's this one right here, Sky Snatcher. Oh my god. Alright, so it keeps going. So the next move after this one, second ultimate move, is the Speed Blitz dropkick. Oh my goodness, bro. So this moveset literally goes from uppercuts to Sky Snatcher to Speed Blitz dropkick. So he did not specify the timing. So let me just try to spread them out a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go with this and see what we get. All right, so I'm pretty sure now I go into build mode and put down like a random block, and then I configure that same block. I go into moveset modifier and I press cracked, which is the name of the skill I gave it. So all I gotta do now is turn off build mode, go up to the block, block. And as you guys can see, I got the move, which is called cracked. So you could actually like, you know, name the move as well. And bro, this move is actually gonna be cracked for real, bro. Like it's gonna be an insane move. So before I test it out on the poor weakest dummy, let me just test it normally and see how crazy it is. All right, so let's go ahead and use the move. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh, yo, I didn't even mean to hit the dummy. Bro, I did not even mean to hit the dummy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think one thing I just realized is I have to like spread out the timing a little bit more because that was way too quick, bro. So we're gonna put the uppercut, let the uppercut happen, which is about, I don't know, maybe a second or something. And then after that, we do the sky snatcher. I'm gonna like let the sky snatcher do its thing as well. We're gonna spread this out like right about here. I think this should be good. So uppercut into a sky snatcher, right into a speed blitz dropkick. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Okay, let me try this again. All right, so we go into an uppercut, straight into a sky snatch. Oh, wait. All right, we throw him into the ground, and now we use a speed blitz dropkick. Oh, no, I missed. Bro, how did I miss that? That was so perfect. We gotta run that back. That was insane. All right, boom, hit him with the uppercut, and now we sky snatch. All right, there we go. We throw the dude into the ground, and now we do a speed blitz dropkick. There we go. Oh, wait, dude, I almost killed him. As you guys can see, that is like 28% damage remaining on the dummy, bro. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna lie, Jason, your combo is pretty insane. So like it all like connects to each other, which is actually something that's really, really nice. So if I had to rank this custom move, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. Like that was actually pretty good. All right, so the next custom move that we have is by somebody named I Evaded Taxes. Okay, bro, are you serious, man? Let me see what his combo is or what his moveset is. So he says death counter, death counter, death counter, tape. Bro, oh my goodness, man. Why do I need 3 death counters? 3 death counters and 1 table flip to like top it off? Oh my god, man. All right, let me try to create this. Like this is actually insane. All right, so we go into scale builder. I'm gonna delete this one, so we're gonna delete that. Okay, I gotta give it a name. What should I name this, bro? Max death counter. I feel like that's a really good name for it. All right, so max death counter. I'm gonna put the skill cooldown to 1, and pretty much what you gotta do, bro, is you literally have to give yourself 3 death counters. Okay, so where's the death counter at? Right over here. So 1 death counter, boom. 2 death counters, 3 death counters, and last but not least, we hit him with the table flip. All right, so I'm gonna spread these out just a little bit so it's not like too claustrophobic in there. All right, so let me try this. Oh my goodness, bro, look at all of these death counter symbols. Okay, oh my god, dude, this is actually insane. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get somebody in the server so they could like punch me so I could activate my death counter. So we'll be right back. All right, so here I have my other account with me, and I think it is time. I think it is time to test out this custom move. So let me go to just pop this real quick and punch myself, and here we go. So you start off. Wait, I'm doing a death counter and a table flip at the same time. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, oh my god. Okay, that was actually insane. I was not expecting that to work. So ladies and gentlemen, that right there was a maximum death counter, bro. That was insane. So if I had to rate this one, I would probably give it a 8 out of 10. That was insane. All right, so the next custom move that we have is Infinity, 20 drop kick, unlimited flex work, serious punch, and death counter. Oh my goodness, bro. That sounds so crazy to say. Like that's all like the most OP moves into one. Like, oh my god, bro. Let me make that right now, bro. That was insane. So let me go into scale builder. We're gonna delete this one right here. And I don't even know what to name this one, bro. I'm just gonna name it Deadly. Like it's insane. So we're gonna go ahead and press plus, and the first move that we need is Infinity. So let me go and try to find Infinity real quick. Where's it at, bro? Bro, there is no Infinity here. There's no Gojo at all, like in general. Where's Gojo's stuff at, dude? Okay, bro, I'm gonna like go through this one by one, and I'll be right back because I don't know if I'm blind or not.
3 hours later.
Bro, what? Where's Gojo? And I just realized there's no KJ either. Like, as you guys can see, there's no Gojo, there's no KJ. Like, it's pretty weird, man. I don't know why there's no Gojo moves or KJ moves, so I guess I can't really do this move, man, because like I'm missing the most important thing. I'm missing my Infinity, I'm missing my 20 dropkick, and my unlimited flex work. So yeah, man, it kind of sucks I can't do this one. So let's just move on to the next one, dude. All right, so the next one that we have is Crowd Buster plus Last Breath plus Death Punch. Okay, I don't know what Death Punch, does he mean a serious punch? I think that's what he means. So we have 3 moves. First one being Crowd Buster, second Last Breath, and the third one is a serious punch. Oh yeah, I just noticed he also gave the name of the move as well, which is called Death Buster. So you know what, man, I'm gonna go ahead and name the move what he called it. So it's called Death Buster, and the first thing that we're gonna do is put in a Crowd Buster, which is a monster Garu move, and then now we go ahead and put the Last Breath. All right, there we go. And last but not least, we got the serious punch. All right, so the serious punch is right over here, and yeah, I am pretty pretty sure I'm gonna have to like space these out a little bit. So we start off with a crowd buster, and then I think like a good like 2 seconds, and then after that we're gonna do this. So I think this should be good. All right, so we start off with the crowd buster right into a last breath. I gave it some time before I could use the next move, and I think this should be good, bro. Let's go ahead and try this real quick. All right, here we go, the death buster. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, this combo or this move sounds insane. So I'm pretty sure you start off with the crowd buster, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no! I just lost aura! I just completely messed it up, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, let me try that again. All right, so we start off with the crowd buster, right? Nothing too crazy. We use this. Boom, there we go. Smack him into the ground and straight into a last breath. All right, I have to make sure I land this properly. Oh, there we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. So right after this move, we should be able to use the serious punch, I think. Oh, I used it. Oh my goodness. Dude, look at that. Oh my god. That has to be one of the craziest moves in the entire game. That was literally perfect. That was a crowd buster into a last breath right into a serious punch. Oh my god. Dude, this is a no-brainer, bro. I think this one has to be a 10 out of 10. That was insane. All right, but the next one that we have is every counter move. Oh my god. Okay, now that I think about it, there's actually a lot of counter moves, bro. So I'm gonna name this move max counter, okay? We're gonna name it that. And let's go ahead and start making this, man. Let's start cooking, bro. Let's start cooking, all right? First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and put a praise peril. So that's a nice, little counter move right there. All right, after the praise peril, we go straight into a split second counter. Where's that at, bro? Where is the split second counter, man? All right, split second counter right over here. After this one, I'm gonna go straight into a death counter. So death counter right over here. And after this one, bro, we go into a death blow. Where is the death blow at, bro? Death blow. Okay, it's right over here. So I'm pretty sure that's all the counter moves in the game right now. Let me just double check. All right, boys, I think we have it, man. So we start off with the praise peril. After the praise peril, we go straight into a split second counter. After this one, we go straight into death counters, straight into death blow. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man, this sounds so insane, bro. It sounds so insane. So let's go ahead and build this up real quick. Where's the how do I bro, what? Did I just break it? How do you activate it, bro? Okay. All right, so here we go. Let me just show you guys a quick glimpse of this, okay? So if I use the counter max, as you guys can see, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta test this out, bro. We gotta test this out. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, let me try that again. All right, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, so you start off with this. Oh, okay, I think okay, yeah, let me try that again. All right, so I went ahead and tweaked it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and try this one more time. So let me go ahead and just pop the move, and here, yo, what? Wait, did I just hit him with a death counter and death blow at the same time? Oh my goodness, I did. Oh, dude, what is going on? What is actually going on right now, bro? What is bro, what just happened? Bro, I literally just hit him with a death counter, death blow, praise peril, and split second counter all in 1 second, bro. So it kind of does suck. You can't see all of them happen at once because you need to like punch every single time for each of them to activate. But I'm not gonna lie, that was still pretty cool. So I would probably give this one a good 5 out of 10 in my opinion. But the next move that we have is actually a pretty long one. So we got straight on, brutal beatdown, grand slam, incinerate, serious punch into a cosmic strike. Okay, so first things first, let me go into skill builder real quick. We're gonna delete this one right here, and we're gonna name this, I don't even know what to name it, man. I'm just gonna name it Skibbity. All right, so first things first, we gotta go ahead and give ourselves straight on, which is a speed o sound Sonic move. So where's Sonic at, bruh? All right, there we go. After straight on, we use a brutal beatdown. So I'm pretty sure that's a metal bat move. So where's metal bat, brutal beatdown? There we go. Into a grand slam. So let me go ahead and put that in as well. After that, you go straight into an incinerate. Bro, this is actually such a crazy combo, man. What is this combo? So after incinerate, you go into a serious punch, okay? And you finish it off with a cosmic strike, which is a Tatsumaki move. So where's it at? Right here. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a pretty stacked move. I'm gonna go ahead and just spread them out a little bit so they could actually work. All right, here we go. We got the Skibbity move on, and let's run it up, bro. Let's run this up. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. So we use this. Wait, why is it not? Wait, what? I didn't even get to use it. Okay, here we we go. We go into a brutal beatdown, into a grand slam. Okay, I kind of missed that. Into incinerate. Yeah, it looks like I'm. Oh, wait, I just used Oh, wait, yo, that is insane. Oh my goodness. Bro, hold on. We gotta tweak that up a little bit and run it back. That was kind of insane. All right, so the only problem is the timing. Okay, so let me try this one more time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use this. So we start off with this. Oh my god. Okay, you're not able to like. Oh, bro, what am I doing, bro? I'm selling the bag. I don't think these moves actually connect with each other. I think that's. Oh my god. I just used incinerate into a serious punch. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my god, and a cosmic strike. Bro, this is insane. Yeah, I don't know if they worked or not, but you know, it sounded pretty cool. It just did not work for some reason. Oh my god, I just got a really good idea, bro. What happens if I turn into the big iron giants and try to use one of these moves, bro? Like, would it work? Let me try that real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself awakening. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop our awakening real quick. Here we go. Yes, sir. Bro, we waited like 5 months for this, bro. 5 months for this awakening. But yeah, it looks like I did lose my move. So let me go ahead and just try to run to that block real quick so I could, you know, try to get it again. So let me go ahead and just make my way over here. We're gonna touch the block. Oh, we got the move. Boys, there is no way this works, bro. There is no... It doesn't work. Oh my god, bro. Dude, I was so excited, man. Yeah, it looks like you're not able to use any moves when you're in the Child Emperor, like, robot mode. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. That kind of sucks. All right, but the next one that we have is Serious Punch and Sunset. And even though this one is kind of a short one, I feel like it's gonna be pretty good because like they kind of like lead into each other and stuff. All right, so Serious Punch, boom, there we go, into a Sunset, which is a atomic samurai move, which is this one over here. And let's go ahead and test this out, man. All right, so here we have the move. It's called Toilet. I don't know why it's called Toilet, don't ask me why, but let's go ahead and test it out on the weakest dummy. So we start off with a Serious Punch. All right, nice and simple Serious Punch, and right after the yo, what is it? What just happened, bro? What? Okay, hold on. I don't know why we didn't have the fire effects. I think I have to switch to Atomic Samurai. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we start off with a nice and simple Serious Punch, all right? Nothing too crazy. And now, wait, no. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't know why the Serious Punch didn't like go through because otherwise he would have been dead. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, boys, that was pretty insane. And I feel like this would have been a lot easier if I got the timing of every single like, you know, move, because you know, I gotta guess the timing, which is kind of hard and stuff. So if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video where I do the exact timing, the exact moves, and all that kind of stuff, make sure to smash the like button, all right? And yeah, thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.